home to vast stretches of plains, pockets of forest, and its most defining feature, a towering mountain range that spans from the north to the south the entire continent called the Spine. Several nations are seated in this world-splitting landmass: Celadrin, Gushepper, and Plisud to the east of the Spine, while Kunatara and Zuidlak lies to the west. Gushepper, having suffered years-long famine in past years, kept food stocks should such an event happen again. And happen again it did, and much further spread than the Worcestershire fields as in the past. Celadrin, having never experienced such widespread crop failure, reached out to Gushepper for help. Unable to support the burden of two nations for what could potentially be years of suffering, tensions between both nations started to boil over. Celadrin invaded Nordville to simply take control of the food stocks there in what would be known as the First Battle of the Harvest War. After nearly 3 years of war, peace was brokered over a failed assassination attempt. This attempt caused Gushepper to cede the northern third of the nation, having it been involved in the hiding of the would-be assassin. This newly formed nation, Guracy, is where our story of Hugo, Horizon, and Drac unfolds.
Hi, I'm Joe Dirt, and I will be playing Hugo McGillicuddy. He is a human fighter with the guard background with the paladin dedication. Standing in at 6'3" with slicked back black hair, he has an athletic build and tan skin with no true defining features. 5 o'clock shadow and 2 different eye colors. One is silver and the other is cyan blue. Hugo was born into a long lineage of guardsmen of the Cyan Light. Growing up in Marin Bede in a strict household, Hugo did not have many friends besides Horizon growing up. Hugo is the middle child in his family and is not special or as skilled as his older brother Levi. He is next in line for a guard captain of Marin Bede. His younger sister, Nyatra, was born with magic, and she was sent off to a mage academy in the city of Marin Bede called Sekira. He quickly became friends with Drac over time, sharing similar interests in keeping people safe.
Hello, my name is Chicken Atomic. I play the Charhide Goblin inventor Drac. He has ashen blue skin and an orange beard. He got his start in Train Volca before moving to Marinbede and opening up shop there. He then went to the local college to hone his craft and to gain funding for his construct. During this time, he became the personal smith to Hugo and Horizon. After graduating, he earned the ire of some local nobles, which led to him joining Hugo and Horizon on the trip to Nordville.
My name is Allegory, and I play Horizon, a human oracle with the cosmos mystery. She has a warrior background with her witch dedication. She's 5'9", has red hair, green starry eyes, and sometimes she floats, but that's because gravity works a little bit weird on her, and her hair seems to float and move on their own, even on a still day with no wind. She was orphaned and has no idea who her parents were, grew up helping take care of the other kids at the orphanage, and made friends with Hugo while waiting to be adopted. Considering her eyes are sparkly and her hair is floaty, it's a pretty safe bet to say the adoption never happened. She was actually pretty fine with that. Horizon's a happy-go-lucky girl, and a little chaotic, which does cause some trouble with Hugo and his position in the guard. She can almost always talk her way out of any situation, though. When Drac opened his shop in Marinbede, she quickly became good friends with him.
It is the year 1523, and it has been 2 years since Guracy has been founded. As this nation begins to find its footing in the world, a call to rebuild has been put out from the capital, Marinbede. Most notable of the various towns and cities in this proclamation is Nordville. This once idyllic town stood as the pawn throughout the Harvest War. Now it is seen as a way to show that Guracy will rise up as a country of its own merits and strengths. Our troop of heroes took up this call to action, each of their own reasons, but the road ahead will not be easy. Even though this is a small town, it is rife with issues. Local leaders argue over how to spend the meager coffers. Smugglers and raiders see this weakened border town as a foothold in their criminal activities. The creatures of the land have been restless. With these and more challenges ahead of them, let's see how this story rolls out for our Misfits. On the western shores of the Spance lies a continent known as the Body, home to vast stretches of
We're live. We're here. Hello. Hello, friends. We are here. Ah, I'm excited. All right. It's Sunday, everybody. You know what that means. It's time for us to be just big ol' dummies.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So, if you guys don't know,
I'd say my feelings are hurt, Joe, but
Oh.
I'd say my feelings are hurt, Joe, but I know I'm a dummy.
we all are. We all are. However, hello, friends. Hello, everybody.
Oi.
How are you? If you guys don't know, we are the Misfit Menagerie. Say hello, Misfits.
Hello, Misfits.
Misfits.
Hello,
Yes.
Misfits.
We are holding Lamus hostage, so don't worry.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm hostage.
Yeah. He's not getting out of here, like, at all.
Okay.
Ever. Never. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I am Joe Dirt. I play Hugo, the human fighter, guard man, hopeful, like, one day paladin. Rin, you next.
Wait, well, why me? Why
Okay,
me?
okay.
I am Allegory Rin, whatever. If you don't know me, that's a shame.
True.
I play Horizon, the Oracle. And next.
Chicken.
Hello, I'm Chicken Atomic, and I play Drac, the inventor, or goblin inventor. Target of many, many shortcuts.
Oof. And our lovely game master.
I'm Thalamus. Go by Lamus. I play the world.
Yeah. The world. He's our entire world, by the way. Literally and in game.
It's your problem.
However, if you guys don't know, we have a couple lovely sponsors. I'd like to thank NordVPN. If you're looking for a high encrypted VPN service so you can watch all your favorite things and protect you, your loved ones, and anybody else from threats online. In a daunting age where we do everything online, it is important that we protect ourselves as well as others from incoming threats. So use NordVPN. We'd also like to thank Anime and Things. Anime and Things has been one of the newer partners to join the show. But if you're looking for any pop culture goods as well as any really TTRPG things related, books, manga, board games, definitely go check them out at animeandthings.com. We'd also like to thank Raise Energy as well, and for giving us the energy to be the best we can be. So if you'd like to support any of our sponsors, down below, the links are in the description below if you are watching this on YouTube, as well as they are in the panels below, and you can find them in chat as well. I will put them in chat as well.
Sorry about the typing.
God, beat up your keyboard.
I found what I was looking for. I sent it in our Discord.
Alrighty.
Cool.
So use code JoeDirt at any of those. And I'd also like to thank Legendcraft for making high quality TTRPG accessories as well as art as well. Hello, Jenny.
Jenny!
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Hey.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. Do
You
we have any
ready,
other?
guys?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Bonk. I'm ready.
Okay.
Sorry, I
So,
just got 12 different things. Now I'm ready.
so last time you guys had rolled into town, started off by talking to. I'm looking at names because I'm that good with names. Jessica Berwig. Kind of get yourself situated with potential jobs. Hugo, our lovely human, played by Joe, is intended to be a guard. Drac was told to go visit the blacksmith where he could get some fine blacksmithy work set up for him. And then Horizon was kind of like, we don't know what to do with you just yet, so go talk to Ra, the herbalist in the town, and also Mr. Silversun, resident wizard guy. Kind of did a little bit of investigating into what happened to Rob Rhinewood's home/workshop from a couple years ago. Just kind of following up on potential leads with that, and then also talking with Heliotrope, the fleshy blacksmith with a taste for human flesh.
That must be awful for you.
Must be awful for you. And so you did a little looking around Ra's old shop. Kind of got the idea of what happened there, potential planting of an explosive. You're going to follow up on that in a little bit. But first, you were headed to Mr. Silversun's wrecked tower, and that is where we are currently. You walk on down the road a little bit, and before you stands a very large stone structure. It is a tower. The top half is kind of crumbled down. Roof is kind of crushed in a little bit. A little bit of debris out front, covered in ivy and vines. Big old double doors in front of you. One of them is pushed down and onto the ground, and you can see some stonework had crumbled in and collapsed the doorway. So, what are you guys gonna do here?
So the doorway is collapsed.
I will actually pull you to the scene. We won't do a fight cam situation yet, but just so that way you can get a view of what's going around on the map.
Okay.
We've got a map.
You got a map now.
Yay!
We got a map. Oh man, this is a map.
So partially collapsed in.
Partially collapsed in.
Bet. Can I simply try to open the not collapsed side, but very gently? Like just inch the door a little bit to see if I hear anything shifting.
Give me. I'm gonna say. So if you want to open the door, it is kind of stuck as it is right now. With some debris kind of there. If you would like to try and open it, you can give me an athletics check.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious. I would love to try.
Hugo is gonna
if
take
someone
like
wants
a
to
couple steps
assist-
backwards.
Okay.
Wow, Mr.
Okay.
Buff Boy's not even going to help his friend.
I mean, you've got this. I believe in you.
Hey!
Yeah, see, you've got this.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna kind of break down the roll as to. So you rolled a 18.
Yeah.
You are not trained, and
It's also a
you
-1.
It's a -1. That is from armor check penalty. Where is that coming from?
I don't technically think it's from armor.
Oh yes, it is from that. 1 second, kind of looking over. I think you need. So you got a -1 because you are wearing studded leather armor,
Okay.
and you need a minimum of 12. Otherwise, you get a armor penalty
Okay,
for
fair.
that.
Yeah.
That's why. So, and then if you are trying to force something open, if you have a crowbar, it's just like a straight roll. But if you do not have a crowbar, it is with a -2. No, you do not.
I would be surprised if you did.
So I would.
So would I.
I mean, who doesn't love a crowbar?
I would
so that
invest
would
in one of
actually-
those.
Going forward. So that would actually roll out to a 15, which it does allow you to kind of pull open the door. It's not locked, it's just kind of crushed
Broken.
and broken. And so we shall open the door, and you can see inside it's kind of pillars are crumbled down. There's a little bit of debris. You can see like a set of fountains inside. And I'm gonna move you guys inside. You can see a etched runic circle in the middle of the room, and you see yourself a giant mouse.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's
Well,
a
I think
boy.
opening the door went really well.
Now we will switch to the combat cam because
Oh,
we're gonna roll
man.
initiative here.
Opening the door went very well, at least.
It did go very well.
I believe.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is how we start the day.
With
With violence.
Mhm. Everyone loves violence.
It's a mouse, not a rat.
The stat block says giant rat, so it is a giant rat.
Okay, because you said giant mouse, and I was like,
My
That looks like a
perception
rat.
is not great, but we will look around.
And we're just waiting on Rin
no, I
for
rolled.
that initiative. 20.
You rolled a
All right.
perception check.
Yeah, it's okay.
I
Whoop.
clicked initiative.
Yeah, it's.
Clicked the
We'll
button.
give you a 20. Don't worry about it. 20.
Ooh, buddy.
fuck.
Womp, womp, womp.
There's so much
I
rolling. No,
I know.
I don't
not
like
allowed.
this.
Not allowed.
Okay. I know. I don't allow anything. I'm no fun. Yeah.
So
So
can I
what
just
we'll
point out how
do-
bougie Silver Sun is with 2 fountains in his tower?
Hey. When you're a fancy wizard, you get the finest stuff, right?
Apparently he's not so.
Man.
I mean, he doesn't get any of it now, but hey.
Well, he's missing a leg, to be fair. He can't fix things by himself.
Yeah. Not saying that he's like crippled or anything like that. He's
No.
just kind of like, you spend like 200 years with 2 legs and then suddenly you lose one. It's gonna take a little adjusting.
He's readjusting.
Yeah. He's just having a bad time. Okay. All right. So we start off with the rat, and he is going to. What is the rat gonna do?
Nothing.
So the rat, he's gonna do nothing.
He's just going to start cleaning his whiskers.
He's gonna move up to
No. No.
Hugo
Why me?
because he's right in front of him.
No.
Well, because you're right in front of him. So that's one action, and then he's gonna try to bite you.
I can't see the
'Cause-
bite,
'cause he's
so
a
it didn't
mouse.
happen.
Well, here we go. I'm gonna reveal it because
Dang it.
you're gonna be angry about this.
Oh no.
That's a crit.
Oh god, that is the crit.
Oh!
It looks like I'm the one that's gonna be crit.
Finally, it's not me.
Yeah. I mean, I rolled a nat 20. Yes, I did.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
So here comes mouse damage.
Oh cool. It's I can't see it, so it didn't happen.
Babies.
Hold on. I'm gonna do my attack rolls and stuff like that, so that way you can see everything. Reveal. Okay. So you take 10 damage
10 damage.
from the bite. I know. And then what you're going to do
Apply
is
damage.
you're going to give me a fortitude saving throw.
And this is where Hugo becomes poisoned. Yeah, I failed.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
This is
Hugo,
going great, guys.
Hugo's gonna die in the first combat.
Yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things.
That's why we can't have nice things.
It's just like you're too plain. Go create another
I know.
character.
You're so boring.
Be more fun.
You're gonna-
Be more fun.
Okay, so just gonna do this. All right. And okay. So I'll just make a note of that. You're okay. You're okay, Hugo. And then
I'll keep a note of that. Oh.
That's
and then
the
he's going.
worst.
That is all right.
Madman.
Oh man, it's like you're
Okay.
fine.
And then he's gonna bite you again,
Oh, what a bitch.
and that's gonna be a miss.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Okay. I only got rabies once, guys. I clearly can't
Yeah,
get rabies
yeah.
twice. I can't get double rabies.
No, you can't get. No, never double rabies. Rin, it is your turn.
So I am very clearly upset by the fact that my friend just got bit by a rat.
Ow.
I'm gonna be like, ew, God, oh, ew, are you okay? And
The mouse is like. I will say, like with combat in the beginning, it's a lot more deadly at the lower levels. They even give you like a buffer of like you get your ancestry's hit points and then your class's hit points to kind of puff that up a little bit because it can be bad.
Things hurt a little. I am nervous.
It's okay. We all get nervous.
If anybody's gonna die here today, it's gonna be me.
Oh no.
Not when you're not
Also,
didn't get
Rin,
crit.
if you would like to assist me. Whoa.
Okay, that's just another hurricane tornado warning for me.
I would greatly appreciate a magical weapon.
Well, I was considering it, but then I can't do other things that I would like to do.
I know. If you would like.
That kind of takes up my whole turn, basically.
Oh shit.
I mean, I could do. Well, you're lucky I didn't actually talk to Lamus about not having magic weapon because I'm not a big fan of it.
Okay. We can always swap that around.
But yeah, I guess I will be like, oh shit, and sort of push Hugo a little bit while I cast magic weapon, like ah.
Okay.
I did not select Hugo, but you should be able to drag spell effect
There you
onto
go.
you. Yeah. And then I, with my final action, I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
Hugo, 'tis but a flesh wound.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So you hear something kind of skittering around.
Not more.
Don't like that. Don't like skittering.
And then he is going to do. Where are your skills at? Skills. Okay. So he's starting to move around. But he rolled pretty bad, so you can actually see him. So he's not very stealthy.
There are
Another
more.
round.
So he's gonna.
There are more. Oh no.
So he's gonna use a second action to kind of skitter around over here.
Oh, rats.
Oh, rats.
And he's gonna use his third action to just supposedly stealthily move over here as well. Hugo, it's your turn.
All right. First action, because we did not come in drawn weapons, I will draw my sword and shield. Hence why I took the crit. I will. They're already drawn on my character sheet, but I will officially
Yes.
use one action to draw my sword and shield.
There you go.
My second action, I'm going to be like, fuck this guy. And then I will strike him.
Okay.
Why didn't it go? I clicked
That's-
him. I thought. No. Oh
You
wait, no,
have
I
to
didn't.
target him.
I didn't target him.
Yep. So that is a 13. So that's actually going to be a miss for your first attack.
And he's gonna look at Horizon. What the fuck is this? And then
It's a rat. What do you mean? It's a rat.
and then for my last action, I'm actually gonna raise shield.
Okay. All right.
And that'll be all. It's like, what?
Okay. He's gonna. Then we got another rat who's going to stealthily try to walk around, and so he's going to compare that to
That's
all
pretty-
of you.
that's pretty
and
stealthy. Oh, no.
It is pretty stealthy. So when you roll stealth, it's not like an opposed check. It is against your perception difficulty class, which is 10 plus your perception bonus. So Hugo's, for example, would be 15.
Yeah, so it's kind of like if you guys know D&D, it's like how if
It's
you've
like a
never
saving throw
DM'd,
almost.
well, it's like when a DM sets a difficulty, 10 being easiest, 15 being medium, 20 being hard, 25 being very difficult, and then 30 being impossible or godlike. That's essentially what the rolls are, with variables and numbers.
Okay. And that's all he is going to do. Drac, it is your turn.
Do I have enough space to come around?
You can move through your party members.
So I'm going to slide past Horizon and step up to the rat on this side.
Okay.
Raise my weapon,
Okay.
and then I will strike this.
Don't forget to target.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, don't be like me. Don't forget the target.
Yeah. Just makes everything so much easier in the end.
Let me hit it with the...
That is a hit. So what I will also say is you moved there, but if you wanted to move one more 5 feet to flank him.
Yeah.
Whoops, that was me moving you. There you go. So that would make this guy flat-footed. Oop, you're still in combat. And you're going to be a 22. 22. And flat-footed, where are you?
While he's looking that up, also in Pathfinder is a lot more tactile than D&D. Like we have flanking rules in D&D, but that's only for like advantage, and it does not affect every class. Mostly rogues and everybody else, you know, for like sneak attack damage, but also with advantage. But this gives them less of like an AC. I think it's -2, right?
-2. So what it had? Where is it? Where is he? Flat-footed. Fleeing. No. Where are you? I know you're here. We've been using you the whole time.
We know you're here. Where are you?
Suddenly the game has turned into like a seance.
There we go. Flat-footed because it's got a dash in it. So what that does is when you're flanking, you reduce the people that are flanking him get to reduce his armor class by 2. So that 17 against his armor class of 15 would actually be against 13. That's going to be a hit. So give me some damage.
Track the MVP.
Let's go.
Wait, no. Did I take that?
Oh my gosh.
Heal that. I do the damage.
I didn't hit myself in the breakfast.
Just pink.
Okay. So you moved, you drew your weapon, and then you attacked. So that's all 3 actions. So we go to the next round of combat. So we get the rat guy here, who is not happy about this whole situation. He's going to target you, Drac, and try to bite you.
Oh my
I don't think
gosh.
he's allowed to be
gonna
not happy about a situation
hit.
that he started.
Clearly.
Could have just lived and let live.
Yeah.
Could have
Okay.
just walked past each other.
Yeah. So, Drac, you take 4 damage, and then you're going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. We both
It's
have
also a
rabies.
failure.
It's just gonna be Horizon at the
Okay.
end of this. My friends died from rabies.
Yep.
Shit.
Just go running into town and
Okay.
it's just frothing at the mouth.
And then
What the heck
he's going
happened?
to- he's gonna
Rats.
go
Freaking rats.
surrounded. He's surrounded, so now he's going to attack Hugo again, which is going to miss.
Nice. You know what?
Which is
I'm gonna
actually
use
gonna
my
be a critical
opportunities.
miss.
Since he critical missed, I'm just gonna opportunity attack this man's.
Why do you get an opportunity attack from a critical miss?
Well, I don't get an opportunity attack from a critical miss, but wait, opportunity attack. Wait, hold on, because he attacked. His attack has a manipulate trait, so I'm able to opportunity attack. Correct.
It does
No,
not
doesn't.
have the manipulate trait.
I thought any attack.
Nope. It's casting spells. Casting spells have the manipulate trait.
Yeah, this is just agile and
This
finesse.
is just
He's
Mm.
finessing you right now.
Oh wait, yeah, he's finesse. He has finesse. That's right. Okay. I don't get it. God dang it.
no the finesse. So when you make multiple attacks in a single round, finesse. What normally it's -5 for each attack. So the first attack would be at a -0. The second attack would be at a -5, and then the following any following attacks after that would be at a -10. Finesse changes it to a -4 instead.
Okay. Also, I got a health potion, but I
There you go.
have to change I put greater there, but I have to change it to moderate because I put in
Okay.
normal healing potion and then medium and then greater. I need to put in minor, lesser, moderate, greater. This should be a moderate, not a greater.
Okay.
And then I didn't know
Gotcha.
the names.
All right. So that's the second or third tier potion.
Yeah, it's the third tier.
Okay, so yeah, that's a moderate. You got one in there, your inventory.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Woo!
And then
Thank you, Jenny.
he's going to make that last attack at Horizon,
oh,
which is also going to be a miss.
woohoo!
Woohoo!
Oh, wait.
Swing and a miss. Rin, it's your turn now.
Okay.
Well, this rat is looking pretty beat up here right now.
Oh, that's great news. I am gonna chill touch him.
Okay,
Let me make sure he's targeted real quick.
there you go.
Bonk.
So he's going to make a
Fortitude save.
fortitude save,
Heck.
which is a success.
God dang, this dude
That mean
is
it doesn't work.
And then it is a basic fortitude save, so give me some damage. He still takes half damage.
Okay. Bonk.
this dude has some fortitude.
gonna take half damage. So
Aw.
one is dead. The
Let's
rat
go.
is dead.
Let's go. Horizon's got first
One
blood.
damage.
Horizon's got first
Hey-oh.
blood. Hey, yeah, let's go.
It's just like
I poked him.
Okay.
And then I know we are aware of at least this one other rat, so
Yes.
Yes.
to be safe, I'm gonna do shield again.
Okay, shield up.
That's it, that's my turn.
Okay. So this second rat is going to move over here. And then he is going to try to bite.
No bite.
No bite. No bite.
No bite.
No bite. Yes, there is no bite. Haha, no bite.
And then he's going to attempt to bite again at a
Shit.
-4, which is
No bite.
also going to miss.
No bite.
No bite.
And so that's a move and 2 attacks. So that is the end of his turn. Hugo.
Yes.
How you feeling, buddy?
Hugo is gonna first action. He's gonna move right here, so that way someone can get on the
Okay.
other side of him. And then that's his first action, and then the second action is gonna be attack. So also, just for clairvoyance for everybody in chat, you can attack. The way that combat works, and correct me if I'm wrong, Lamus. You get 3 actions. So each action, you can essentially, if you don't move, you can attack 3 times. But there is, like Lamus mentioned, a penalty. The first strike is full, like mine is a +10, so that includes your modifiers and everything. Then -5, and then -10. So it doesn't actually help to attack more and more, but you can. But you also have to leave rooms for, like, some spells have 2 to 3 actions, or some
so
have.
if you, I'm not looking at like I'm on the Twitch, but I've got like just the chat up here. But if you look at like Rin and her chill touch, it had like 2 black diamonds.
Yes.
So that means it takes 2 actions. So that's gonna hit the mouse. So give me some
Let's
damage.
go. You know what? Because I'm feeling spicy, I'm gonna use a hero point. Let's go.
Okay.
And then that's gonna turn that into a critical
Okay.
hit, if I'm correct.
So how we're doing hero points is rather than normally hero points are you re-roll the d20, but how we're doing it is we'll bump it up the next tier. So a hit becomes a crit, fail becomes a success, a crit fail becomes
Regular
just a fail. Yes. So give me that critical damage, because Joe wants to see dice rolling.
I do. I want to see 2 dice roll.
Okay.
14.
So he takes 2d8 for the crit. So 1d8 for the one-handed bastard sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1 for the magic weapon. And then you double everything for 14 damage total. And
Hugo takes 11. What? I'm dead.
I'm going to heal you for that. So. Sorry, I had myself on you.
I'm dead.
There we go. So that mouse is dead.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So
I was
one action
angry.
to move, 1 action to attack. What else are you doing here?
Last action, I'm just gonna stand there and just be like, all right, I don't know what's going on, but raise shield.
Okay.
Just sit there.
You could also So what you could also do right now is do a. You could raise the shield. I know
Mhm.
you're feeling hurt and not liking that
No,
at
I'm
the
not.
moment. You could also do what is called a seek action, which is just a perception check against anything that's hiding um, their stealth skill to kind of see if you can spot them out.
I'm just gonna look. He's just gonna raise his shield and he's like, "Are there any more?"
Okay.
Yeah, Hugo is. He's not. He's not a perceptive boy.
Yep. No problem.
He's leaving that. He's leaving that to
So
the brainy ones.
Yep. So that is Hugo's turn.
Yep.
So we go to the next rat, who is going to sneak with
That's a sneaky ass rat.
crit
It's
success.
fucking stealthy. Oh my god.
Okay. And then he is going to attack the Drac. So he is attacking from stealth, so Drac would actually be flat-footed to this attack.
Shit.
It's fun while it lasted.
So that hit at a 20 is actually going to be against Drac's armor class, which would be 16 because he is flat-footed. But that's just going to be a single hit. So, whoops, I gotta do damage there. So 2 damage to Drac.
Nice.
And then he is no longer stealthed. He is visible. And he's going to attack one more time. And that's going to be a miss. So, Drac, it's your turn. He's no longer invisible. Hidden.
Oh, you can't see him probably because of where you are on the map.
Yes. You have a pillar in the way.
I'm going to overdrive.
Okay.
See
So give me that crafting check.
Our crafty boy.
Oh,
All right.
Let's
That is a
go.
success.
Close this so I can put the success on myself.
There you go.
And now, let me switch my target over to this rat. And then, I'm attacking my dog slicer.
Which is currently going to be known as a rat slicer, and that's a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought that was a 19. Damn. I mean, you could use a hero point to make that hit. We don't know what's happening, so.
Use my third
The
action.
day is young, guys.
Yeah.
The day
Give
is young.
little buddy some movement.
Okay. So I believe little buddy is in a wall right now, so he might not be able to move. So tell me where you want him to move to, and I'll move him for you.
Like next to the rat.
So what's his speed? 15, 20. What's his speed? What's little buddy's speed? 25.
Yeah, look to be 25.
5, 10, 15, 25. Do you want to move him over to here or here?
In front of me, because I think behind that is a pillar, so I don't think he would fit.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, on his second action, hit him with an unarmed strike.
Hydrating.
And I believe
Hydrate, don't hydrate.
Thank you, Gothic Bay.
Let me scroll back up because
All right, so
I think
that will.
Overdrive goes on to little buddy as well.
I'm not 100% positive on that. So let me just overdrive action overdrive. I don't think it also goes on your little guy as well. Don't think so. I'll reread that later to just double check on that. Well, for now, I'll say no.
Alrighty. So I still got hit on.
And give me some damage from little buddy, just kind of doing his little steel fists going boom, 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 boom. Rock'em sock'em robot action. So he's going to take 11 damage, and that is going to kill him. As you kind of smash a rat into the ground.
I just imagine little buddy just going bzz, bzz, bzz. Just like straight jabs.
Okay. And everything seems to be clear at the moment, so you guys are out of combat. First fight down. Good job.
Yay! We live!
Yay!
You live to fight another day. Okay.
How's everybody feeling
Okay.
after that?
I'm do I have like foaming at the mouth? Like, am I okay?
I'm fine.
I think it bit me. I'm concerned on many levels. Like,
It totally did bite you.
It
I
did.
saw it happen.
I mean, he's just gonna like move his like leg, and he's like, am I going to die? Like, I don't. Are these like magic rats?
I mean, they look like rats.
I mean,
They're
they were
big, but I think they're just
massive.
rats.
Like, can you look at it? Like Drac, are you okay? Like,
I think I'm okay.
Okay. So if you guys would like to do a recall knowledge check, I would allow that. Because, you know, rats, what's so special about rats? You know?
Sure. How do you do
Okay.
that?
So what you would do is you would roll like something that you think that would be fitting for this creature. So for example, a rat is kind of a beast, so you would think more nature. If you have a specific lore about it, so you have rat lore, it would be a lower difficulty. Or for example, a dragon, you could roll. Dragons are kind of magical creatures, so you could roll arcana, or you could roll, but they're also natural to the world, so you could also roll nature as well. So if you want to recall knowledge on rats, give me a nature check.
oh, nature. I was gonna
Okay.
say. I was like, I'm gonna do like medicine. Could I? Okay, I'll roll nature.
You can. I'll allow a medicine check.
I mean,
Apparently, I know something about rats.
Okay.
Well,
So Horizon.
I didn't remember shit.
Okay, I got a 16.
Damn it.
So Horizon. You would know that rats typically with their bite carry a disease called filth fever.
Ew.
And
Ew.
with that, yes, and with that medicine check, Hugo, you kind of get the sense that filth fever isn't something that happens right away. It takes a little time
Oh no.
to contract. So
It's like rabies.
yes. So I rolled in secret how long it's going to take before that first effect starts kicking in. Filth fever, it comes in stages as well. So
I don't think I'm going to be doing very well, guys. I need medical attention.
so
Drak.
each time you progress to a different stage, you get to remake a saving throw, and if you succeed, it goes down one stage. If you fail, it goes up one stage. If you critically fail, it goes up two. If you critically succeed, it goes down two.
Drak, can you heal me, please? And you need to heal yourself too. I saw you got bit. This is not good.
No, this really ain't good.
Think you guys are gonna get filth fever?
I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
I'm pretty
You
sure.
shouldn't get bitten by rats. I mean,
You know, I kind of have to stand in the front and I have to, weigh my options of either protecting you guys or just walking away. I can't walk away.
And then I look at Horizon and go, I'm eye level with them.
maybe
really
you
well.
should get some platform shoes.
I'll ignore that and just go to try to help Hugo.
Okay, so what I will say is, first aid. That's going to be able to like recover some of Hugo's hit points. But getting rid of the filth fever at the moment, there's no actual condition on you, so you can't really get rid of it at the moment.
Okay.
I'll just delete that.
I mean, like, I am pretty hurt though.
I'll try to pat myself down, see if I have like some antacid tablets.
Well, we could always go to the herbalist later and see if she has anything for filth fever.
And he's gonna pull out of his bag, and he's gonna have this very like buff vial in the shape of bread with red liquid in it.
Buff bread?
Yeah, it's buff bread.
Buff bread.
I don't know. I found this. I mean, I don't know if I should drink it. It's pretty big. It seems like a fancier health potion.
So if you want to hold on to that, we'll use nope, you didn't. Thought you. Okay, so
I didn't
if you
use
want
that.
to, Drac, if you want to administer first aid, I'll allow that to recover some hit points on Hugo.
Yeah, no, I will do that because Hugo got fucked up.
So you're gonna take about 10 minutes to do that, and I have myself a fancy little clock, so that way I can keep track of time.
Okay, so just roll a medicine check.
So yep, give me a medicine check. You want to do a 50? Where is it?
Do rats have
Yes, what
anything
is it?
useful?
You can take some pelts off if you wanted to.
Oh, I would probably not be very good at that.
Depending on how hungry you are,
Ew. They have diseases.
Let me cook it long enough. You'll cook it.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Look at our boy.
There you go. First aid.
Wait, I didn't roll that through me, right? Not okay. I did.
Healing, dying. Where are you? Exploration. Treat wounds. That's what we wanted to do. So what you're gonna do is you already did that. So that was a critical success. So Hugo, you can heal 48. So there we go. You can heal that much.
12.
You
Let's
can heal
go.
12.
Let's go.
Okay.
This is gonna be.
And
Drac, you remind me of my mother. Thank you for kissing it and making it all better. I appreciate you.
Okay. And then Hugo, you are immune to being able to use treat wounds for 1 hour. So in an hour, you can do treat wounds again. So Drac, if you want to also do it on yourself. So treat wounds is actually in the exploration tab on your actions.
Let's see actions. Liberation. Okay. I will treat wounds on myself.
Okay. So you want to beat a 15.
Oh yeah, that takes a form soup.
So it is a 13. So you actually take 1d8 damage.
No.
So do you want to give Drac the? Do you want to give Drac the healing potion?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, Drac.
He's
Drac, did you
sitting
just
there, like,
stab
stitching
yourself in the
himself all of a
leg?
sudden He's like,
Achoo! Ow!
little muscle twitch. Or it's like that scene from about Ricky Bobby. He's got like a tooth in his leg, and he just. Ow!
Okay.
Drac, do you want this? Do you want this potion? I mean, it's pretty big.
I don't want to waste it in case we kind of need it later, but I'm not doing too good.
I mean, like, if you want it, you can take it. Like, you healed me. I feel, aside from knowing that I have rabies now, other than that, I feel great.
Other than the looming rabies in my future.
Yeah.
No.
Like, how bad are you?
Not quite bad off, but I could feel it looming. Long story short, I have almost half health.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you guys got pretty beat up by these rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's they had it out for us.
Here you go. I think Horizon should go on ahead this time.
I agree. She's very strong, and not to mention, I don't know like what magic stuff is here, and you're our only magic person, so.
Okay. Question. If I were to potentially try and take the pelt of one of these rats, what would I need to do for that?
So what I will say is give me a nature check, and I'm just gonna say that would be. I'll say that would be a 13. I'll just say it's a 13.
I'm sad.
Kind of. I mean, they're all scrawny rats, and just kind of starting to hack away at you, just making more shreds than successful pelting.
Well, then she's gonna just give up annoyed and be like, all right, let's go.
Okay.
I wanted to make a cape. Out of rat.
A rat cape.
Snitch who made rat tassels.
They were big, right? How big is big? You said they were big rats.
They are, I think they were small sized creatures, so they're probably about like 3 feet big.
Yeah, that's like a little capelet. That would have been fine. Anyway.
Little smaller than Drac, which is
yeah, it would have been like a little capelet
disconcerting.
or a full-size cape for Drac. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna take a peek around because I know
Okay.
we're looking for downstairs, correct?
Yes, and I actually put a little kind of thing that you would notice on the map itself. So kind of looking around here, looking at this magic circle etched into the ground. It is no longer active. You do see that the pillars that kind of collapsed in, the top chunks of them are kind of not there, like they got teleported somewhere else.
Huh.
What experiments was he running?
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, it could have been a. Oh, we lost our DM, but it could have been. Whoop, no. Reestablishing connection. Oh, he went down.
Yeah, he's got those storms going on and the
Yeah.
tornado warnings. So hopefully we didn't lose him.
Yeah, let's hope. Otherwise, we're gonna be kind of we kind of need a GM. Yeah, we kind of need a GM to play the game. All right.
Well,
So
we're waiting. Did
yeah.
you see what I sent in Discord?
I did. That looks great.
I see.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah, those look.
And like I said,
cool.
it's somebody I know is reliable, which is a big deal to me.
Yeah.
Especially after our last experience.
Yeah. And yeah, they're high quality. His internet blipped. Oh no, he's giving us the if his internet is down. Okay, he said give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think they look great, and the fact that they can draw a cat person. That's kind of big. I mean, none of us, aside from, Drac.
That's melancholy. I love melancholy.
Oh.
So, like, definitely that's cool. Because we have, we have Drac, which is, goblin.
And then two boring people.
I mean,
So I don't know, I'm floaty.
yeah. I mean, you've got like the floaty hair and
I got the
stuff.
floaty hair and the glowy eyes, so.
Yeah, the only thing that's unique about Hugo is his eyes. That's it.
Have you guys ever thought about the fact that my eyes are glittery when it's kind of dark? Do you guys ever go, that's weird? Is it unsettling to you two?
No, I mean Hugo just accepts you for you. Because he's a good friend. Yeah, he's a good friend.
He's a good friend.
Yeah. He accepts you for all your weirdness and your chaoticness. Because he's a good friend.
Yeah, you probably gotta. Well, that's interesting.
He thinks it's cool because he's very plain, and having such a unique friend is cool.
Neat.
He's just like, you are a neat person, and you're nice. There's he is. Oh, and he came back up on stream too. Nice.
Hey, buddy, welcome back. Nope, he's gone again.
Nope. Nope, he's gone. Oh.
Come on.
It went. Father?
Hold on.
Game father?
Hold on. Mother?
Uh,
Sorry, guys. It is storming in my area, so
I did let the chat know.
yeah, we let the chat know that
okay.
it's stormy.
Stormy weathers.
You gotta go nowhere. Come
We good?
I'm reloading in, and I just gotta get
Okay.
your
Ooh, I burped. Excuse me.
you're excused.
I am excused. Uh,
All right.
Bonk. I have to try and get into Foundry again because it's giving me a hard time.
Yeah, same here. It's loading for me.
I just got a blank white screen and it didn't load at
I
all,
don't
so
see
I
one
just left.
on my
You know,
side.
I left, and now I'm coming back.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna reload because I'm in it. So I was like, huh.
I'm in it to win it, dog.
No, I don't see your Rin on the video thing. Just gonna
The video? You don't see me?
hit that refresh. I think.
I'm still loading in. Oh, we lost him again.
No.
He refreshed this because he could see.
You good, buddy?
There. I think I got you all. I think everyone's here.
Okay. Whew. All right, audio, and then
Let's make sure I'm handsomely there and also
okay, you're on
loud
stream
and
again.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on stream again. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for we give a huge shout out to Video Ninja for not making me do a whole bunch of work. Thank you.
Shout out.
I like being a little lazy. All right.
Okay. So there are pillars that look like the tops of them have been teleported away. It doesn't look like they were
Yes.
destroyed. They were actually just like poofed, gone.
So the pillars came down, and you can see like the other two pillars. There's the tops of them on the ground as well. It looks like the two that are missing the tops, they fell into the circle area and then were teleported away.
Oh, that does make sense.
But the circle is no longer active, is kind of the thing.
So it's safe to assume that I would realize this is a teleportation circle? Like,
It will be a safe inference that you could make. I mean, kind of with that arcane work on the ground, those chunks missing, just flat out missing.
that it looks like this used to be a teleportation circle, guys. It doesn't work now.
I mean, yeah, like my question is, where did it go? I'm
I
assuming
don't
you.
know.
I'm assuming you. I'm assuming you told us about all that other stuff.
What other stuff?
The tops being not there and probably.
Yeah, I literally just said it looks like this is a teleportation circle,
Well,
guys.
no, I'm saying the excess stuff with like the top of the pillars.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sure. Why not? So the question is like, you have to use the teleport circle. Like, I wonder where it went.
But I mean, I don't have to use it. I don't think I could make it work again.
Well, no, I'm not saying we
This-
make it work. I'm just curious, like, don't you have to, like, turn it on?
Well, I would assume that because those pillars fell onto it, and have disappeared, that perhaps it used to just be on.
I mean, that seems like it's in the middle of the room. That seems a little dangerous. I thought
Well,
like
if
you
he
had
knows it's there, it's his house. He's not gonna just accidentally step on it.
But I mean, what if someone broke into his house and was just like, all right, I want to teleport to the heart of a capital city. Like that seems a little dangerous. You know that
Dangerous.
dangerous,
Danger.
dangerous.
Durger, durger.
I feel like it would possibly have a set destination. What would I be able to figure out based off of what I know if this is something that had like a set destination or if it was something that he would like set?
You can give me an Arcana check.
I'm moderately okay at those.
Moderately okay at
Sometimes.
those. Okay. So, for your knowledge of teleportation circles, you kind of get the sense that it can be set to a specific location, or you can like kind of swap around the location depending on how you do the final activation work. It not being active right now, it's kind of hard to tell if it's kind of a rotating type of situation where you can choose your destination, or if this is the destination that you go to, like a set destination.
Well, possibly it could be something that you could swap around. I can't tell. It's not on, so I don't know what it does. It teleports. I just half-assedly explain what you just told me to them.
I would just say wait and ask Mr. Silversun.
We could, yeah, we could definitely ask him later.
Hi.
Also,
what? By the way,
did you
what
notice
the?
that this guy's got 2 fountains in here? That's a little extra.
I mean, like, why does he need 2 fountains? Like, are they? Do you use fountains for magic?
No, I think this is more like showing off.
Look at me and my opulence kind of thing.
Yes.
I do have to say, like, this is
Why
very.
is this one green?
I like while I'm in the middle of talking. Why is this green? I love that.
That's just the way she is. I'm sorry. She's a dick.
I wouldn't say dick. I would say ADHD.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So with that, I could say you can give me like I'll let you choose. You can do a nature or medicine check with that.
I'm gonna go for nature because medicine is not my thing. Where is nature?
Okay.
There it is. Bonk. Oh. Okay. Guys, why is this one green?
Sometimes water turns green.
But why?
I mean,
why?
Gonna hyper focus on this. Why is it green, guys?
have you? Okay, okay, Horizon. I was about to call you Red. God dang it, Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever like left a cup of water out?
No, that would be wasteful.
Well, some very, very rich people, can leave water in one place. And on the top of the water, if it's still water, it can create algae. And algae is green.
But doesn't that need, like, sunlight?
No, not necessarily. I mean, algae is very adept at growing in shade. Have you ever been to a swamp?
No. I mean, the most traveling I've done is from Menagerie to here. You know this.
This is true. I mean, this is true. I don't know why I asked that. I've known you forever. I'm just saying, like, algae is a thing that, can grow on top of water. I'm very sure that it is just algae, but to be sure, just don't put your hand in it.
But what if I want to touch it?
Then I would suggest not doing that.
Hugo, with your speech on algae going on now.
Oh, God.
You can give me a nature or a medicine check.
God dang, I'm not good at either of those. Those are just, like, I would feel like it
Clearly
would be...
neither am I.
Yeah, I just feel like I'll do a nature as well, but it's just... It feels like common knowledge.
Can't be worse than a
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay,
Hey.
19.
Okay.
Okay, all right, 19. I'll take it.
So
Clearly, you know about
So-
algae as a boring human being.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow,
So,
you're gonna
you
fixate
know,
on that. Wow, Rin. Wow.
The least
So-
interesting of plants.
So LG in like this pool here, it being kind of like stagnant water, that's kind of why it's growing in there. But you have this other pool which is also stagnant but doesn't have algae. Which is a little suspect.
I mean, I would be more concerned about the pool that doesn't have algae. I'm pretty sure there's probably something magical going on. Maybe that's why there were giant rats. Maybe they were drinking the water.
Hey, Drac, you should drink some of this water.
No.
I make you taller.
Do not listen to Drac. He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder. As much as she makes fun of you, just know you are big of heart. And I don't mean that in like a scary like medical condition. I just mean in more of like a spiritual situation.
You know, I wouldn't have made this joke if you didn't
Understand.
bring it up in the first place, Hugo.
Look, Horizon, do not put your problems onto me. You have been, we haven't even been here for 24 hours, and not to mention on the trip here, you have been making short jokes this whole entire time. And he's just
How
gonna
I
walk
show-
up.
How I show love.
I'm just gonna,
Walk over to the clear water.
Hugo's gonna walk up to Horizon, and he's, oh god, I can't walk up on top of her. He's gonna walk up to her and just karate chop her head, not to hurt her, just like a tap. Behave.
You know that doesn't do anything, right?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Well, first of all, Hugo,
Oh,
give me
no.
an unarmed attack.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not actually trying to hurt.
I know.
A 22. That definitely hits.
Okay.
I didn't mark.
Yep.
I'm staring into the clear pool of water as Hugo cracks.
Not
Alright,
crack.
let's go.
Not crack. I'm not like
like a coconut. Just
just instantly dead.
what did you do?
She's dead. No.
No. That seems like a Horizon
you
thing to
do?
do. Just fall over. I'm dying.
Give her a fucking concussion at the least.
No, I'm not trying to hurt her.
Just trying to make sure he doesn't miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would have been hilarious. Just like a foot to the left
Yeah, just
instead of actually
stop.
hitting. I imagine that's what a crit fail would be in this situation.
Your little wind around you just blows his hand.
Well, that would be a gravity thing, not wind. So
Little gravity just pushes me away.
Okay. Drac, looking into this pool of water, you do see that there is a latch in there in the bottom of the basin.
Y'all might want to see this.
I'm looking.
Yeah, there's a
Down.
latch down there at the bottom.
Maybe that's how we get in the basement. Because we got to get to the basement, because that's where he said the stuff was. That goes down, I think.
But why is it? My question is, why is it? Doesn't
In
the
the
water? Doesn't the water go into the hole when you open it?
Maybe. Could be magic, but I do know that this would be a good way to hide an entrance to a place where you conduct research, which is what he was doing down there. We're here to get his research from the basement. So,
I
secret
mean,
entrance to basement for secret research so no one steals it. It makes sense, right?
it's not very good at being hidden if Thrak just found it in what, less than 5 minutes.
Well, people would probably assume that when the tower was not broken, the teleporty circle was important and where the secret research would be.
Fair.
It would
Also,
be a
I'm
fail-safe
curious
to get
about
in.
what's behind the door.
Well, if you want to look at the door, go ahead and look at the door. I'm going to try and see if I can get to this latch.
I don't know. I don't want
How
to be
deep
at.
is this
I don't.
water?
So it's not very deep looking, maybe like a foot of water. Hugo going over to the door. It's another double door. It has a heavy wood beam across, kind of sealing it shut.
We'll come back to this when we leave. Like I don't want, like, if I open this, I don't want to, like, like a 20-foot tall rat to come out and like bite me.
Oh yeah, Rat King,
Not the Rat King.
Have you heard the
Please,
stories of the
straight
Rat
up.
King?
Well, Rat King is basically just a bunch of rats tied together. But anyway,
And you know this how?
I know about rats for some reason. Anyway, I grew up in a city. There are rats. I was an orphan. I hung out with rats. Rats were my
The
friends.
legend of the Rat King.
And the legend of the Rat King was something we spoke about. Anyway, rats were my friends. I am gonna put one finger in the water, but like quick.
Okay. So you just kind of boop the finger and it goes in, goes out. No ripples of the water. Your finger's dry.
I don't think this is water. This is an illusion. Maybe.
You're probably right. I didn't see any ripples in the water.
And my finger's dry.
Why are you
She's gonna
putting-
poke your face with it?
Drax just gonna put his head below the level of the water. He's gonna lean in.
Ooh, you're brave.
You put your head in the water. It just kind of, you go in. You don't feel any wetness, no rippling going on. It's just like it's not even there.
I'm just gonna not Ragnar. I'm so used to saying Ragnar. Hugo is just gonna reach into the pool, and he's just gonna swipe up and see if he can splash Horizon.
I'm just gonna walk in as he's still like he's gonna walk into it.
As Hugo does the Rocky 3 splash fighting in the water, and Rin just walks in, no splashing. It's like ethereal air. Nothing is there. No
Ignored.
resistance.
I'm just
Rin,
walking in to open the thing.
Horizon is in. Okay, you pull on this latch, you open it up, and there is a set of stairs going down.
We're smart. Look, basement. Let's go.
Okay.
You're right, though. This isn't super sneaky. For
Drax
such
is
a
gonna
magic
pop
dude, this
over.
isn't very hidden. It's fine.
I'm just saying,
I
like,
won't tell him.
Come on, guys. Low-level adventure.
we're not
Can't all be
gonna
winners.
mention how easy it was to find the basement. We'll
Oh yeah,
just
we
let
don't
him
want to do
have
that.
this.
Let them have that. Let them have that illusion. So we move to the next map, and this guy is gone. Actually. So you kind of go down the stairs. You enter this very large room. There are torches kind of still burning,
Ooh.
but you kind of also have that sense of it's been like 3 years since someone's been here, so why are they still burning?
Magic. Maybe.
Maybe.
I agree.
You can give me an Arcana check if you want to kind of look into that.
That was exactly what I was going to say. I'm walking over to this and I'm going to Arcana check it.
Okay.
Bonk.
Hugo's just
Okay.
gonna stand like behind her.
Awkwardly
So-
behind me.
So with a 22, you understand that this is what is called an ever-burning torch.
Sweet.
You can, if you want to take it, you can add one to your inventory.
I'm totally going to do that because this sounds like a
Okay.
convenient thing to have. How do you do that? Wait, where's my sheet?
I want one, but I mean, I don't want to, like, because I cannot see, and honestly, I like the blue light. It's calling
It's
to
very
me.
pretty.
So if you go into your tab, or
I
it says
found the tab.
equipment, hit the
Yes.
browser, and search
Magnifying
ever-burning
glass.
torch. Yep.
Oh, there we go. That took forever.
Yep. Good job.
It took forever to load. Into inventory.
There you go. So you snuff that out, take it with you.
I can't see.
Does it-
1 second, I'll get you.
No, I can see the map. It's just I can't see any of my friends anymore because she took the torch.
Yep.
Because I'm a human.
Technically, I can't see.
Do here is if you're gonna have that up and active.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second here. Let me get this on you. We'll see.
I would ask you to grab me one too, but I also don't want to like make life difficult for Hugo.
I mean, like, I want one, and it's blue, but I don't want to take all the torches. If you guys are taking the torches, like, but Drag, why do you need one? Like, can't you see in the dark?
Yeah, but
What if he wants to like reverse engineer it and try and
true.
make it a science-y version instead of a magic-y version?
True.
or it's just like blue light.
Or you just like blue light. You're fair.
I mean,
no, that is a wonderful
Personally,
idea.
I'm a fan of purple light, but
It,
Can I have your torch then, Horizon?
no.
Oh, please.
There is more than one. You don't have to fight over the torches, guys.
No, I would like to possibly borrow it for a time to try to reverse engineer it. If
Okay.
I mean, there's 3 more, and there's only 2 of
more.
us. You can take one.
So I will
He's not
say
using them.
this torch here it's not like a regular strength torch. It is about half strength. So a normal torch would have like a 40-foot radius diameter. This one only has like a 20-foot. So it's effective, but it's not as big as a normal torch.
Well, I mean, like, what's going on though? Is this just empty over here?
So the room you're in, it's a very large. Oh, let me get my ruler out. Let me get my ruler out because I don't remember how big it was. Oh, I opened that when I didn't want to. It is a 70 by 50-foot room, kind of somewhat ovalish going on. Drac, you're taking a torch, and Hugo, you're taking a torch.
Yeah, I'll take a torch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a bunch of torches. So
Like I said, he's not using them.
But he's gonna ask, why do we have our? Why did we take his torches? Did he say
Because
you
it
could
was
take?
dark in here.
you can build new ones. It'll be fine.
Okay.
He's pretty magic.
But what if we get in trouble?
Then we'll apologize and literally hand them to him.
But what if he gets angry and is just like, no, now I'm going. Now, what if I have to arrest us?
He's not that kind of guy. I can tell from what I gathered sitting with him and talking with him. As much as the barkeep seems to think he's a dick, he's not that bad. I like him.
I mean,
We have established a rapport. I think we'll be fine.
see,
Or at
you
least I've
think?
established a rapport with him.
You think?
Nah, it's totally cool.
Hugo
We're chill.
won
He's my
as
buddy.
well.
And if I can build him one, all will be forgiven. Wait, how do we equip it, or is it just? Oh, never mind.
I activated it on you.
I like that we glow. This is sweet.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. What are you guys doing down here? What are you guys doing
Wandering.
down here? Okay.
I'm wandering, doing a little bit of meandering.
I found a couple of doors. Guys, I found a couple doors.
Where?
On the left and right side of the room. There's one where I'm standing and one directly opposite from where I'm standing.
I can't really see.
Hold on.
And I'm gonna
hold
set a
on.
double
What's going on with
doors.
Hugo?
I have but human eyes.
Hugo. Oh, because that's why.
Didn't
10.
you grab a torch?
Update. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
He just walks into the staircase.
Yeah. Poof.
Okay.
Oh, I see now.
And then there's one directly opposite here.
Okay.
And Drac, you said you found double doors?
Yes.
All right. Which doors do you think the research would be behind?
That depends, because the double doors might be like the research area, but one of those might be like his,
The study.
a study.
So do we want to to be brave and, conquer all 3 rooms at once?
Just solo check all the doors? We could do that.
I love a good
Totally
party
cool with
split if
that.
you want.
Yeah, I'll do this one over here. Wah.
All right. All right. Do you want the big doors or do you want the other door? Drac, I'll give you an option.
I'll take the little door and
Oh,
Little guy's gonna take the little door.
Okay. So
glad I
we
got a
will
little buddy
start.
with me.
We'll start with Horizon. You open this door over towards the western side, and it's just a empty room. Kind
I'm gonna
of
walk into it.
disappointing.
That's boring. I hope all of you heard me say that. I hope it echoed.
I'm sure it did.
Gonna
This is
stand
made
over
of
there, or gonna
rocks.
join us.
Could I perceive
Give
if there's
me a
anything
perception check.
special?
Give me a perception check.
Where are my eyes? There they are. Womp.
I mean, looking around this room, it's pretty bare. You see some stonework from the ceiling had crumbled down onto the floor. Not honestly, not a whole lot going on in this room. Like it was supposed to be something else, just never got to that point yet.
Well, darn it.
He's just gonna. Hugo's gonna yell at Horizon. Just because it's boring, you might want to touch all the walls. You know, he did use illusion water.
I guess I'm gonna go poke the walls.
Okay. So I will say, give me.
A dexterity.
That would still be under the realm of perception checks.
Reflex
So if
save.
you wanna, yeah, if you want to do that too, we can do that as well.
No, it's fine.
We'll keep that same roll, just kind of tapping the wall stuff, looking for any hidden latches, triggers, possibly illusory walls, just kind of patting around. Not finding anything. Solid stone all around.
It's just walls, guys.
Did you touch the ground?
I'm standing on it.
All of it?
It is safe to say that this room is nothing.
You're giving me sass again. I don't think you checked everything.
You check it.
No.
I checked it. I'm confident in my assessment of it's nothing.
Okay.
So normally that would be like a secret check on my end. So that way, if you rolled extremely well or extremely poor and there was nothing in there, you just wouldn't know one way or the other. Kind of like if there was a trap, you wouldn't know if there was a trap in there.
Regardless, I would probably say I felt very confident in my assessment.
Yeah.
So we'll go over to Drac. Opening this door, you do see that it is a library in there. A bunch of books that you can see just right from the door.
Oh, I found books.
What kind
Books
of
are good.
books?
Very nice library. Research. Maybe some saucy romance novels. Can't quite tell.
So you can give me a perception check.
By the way, Horizon, what are we supposed to be looking for?
His research.
Wouldn't it be in the library?
Literally all he said to me. I mean, not necessarily. That could just be books that he owns, and maybe the research is in a lab area or like a research room. I don't know.
So what does a 20 get me?
Okay, so 20. Looking at these books, there's an assortment of like history books. There's some spell books as well in there. A couple scrolls. Just you can see that there are books just kind of on the ground, just kind of strewn about a little bit. You also hear
See a
some
gold.
skittering
Oh no.
in the room. So what you're all going to do again is you're going to give me initiative again.
Damn it, I was going to try to trick Horizon to go. Fuck.
God, I rolled even lower.
Oh no. Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh god. I know I'm hearing fucking rat. Fuck. Okay.
Update. That was a 12 for Hugo.
So guys,
And
there's some paperwork you're gonna have to write down to send little buddy back to the college.
okay. So So Hugo with a 12 on initiative, and my creature has also rolled a 12.
Oh no.
But the ties, we don't go by agility score modifier. We go by GM goes first, and then players go second. So
Rude. Okay.
I'm up first.
He's like, I just want to go first. I see you. Nah,
Yeah,
we're
well,
good. We're
Sometimes
good.
I want to feel good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you'll roll another crit. Don't though.
Maybe.
You put that information out in the world, Rin. Why?
Because it
Well,
could
like,
happen
so-
with or without me saying anything.
I've been mean and critting a lot lately, so you're gonna hear some kind of crawling up and over the bookshelf and down in front of you, Drac, and it is a giant centipede.
Oh no!
And
Why is everything so big
It's
here?
going-
Oh hell no! What the fuck is that?
Oh hell no!
and it is going to reach out and try to pincer you with his little mandible claws. I got to start doing the live so that way we can see it again.
For a nothing, because we
that
can't
is-
see it.
That's going to be a hit
21. Jesus.
for 1 damage.
Woo!
And then you are going to give me a fortitude saving throw.
Not
no,
again.
does
He's
also
gonna get.
have filth fever.
He's gonna get super rabies. Not the super
Apparently,
rabies.
you can get rabies twice.
Oh no.
Okay, a 12 is going to be a fail.
Oh no.
Some bug's gonna try to liquefy my insides.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The Horizon's gonna walk out and just have all the stuff shaking.
Yeah.
I've lost
Just
everything.
alone with all of this research.
Yeah.
I've lost everything.
I'm taking all your fucking torches, man.
It's the least you can
owe
do.
me.
All right. So you are going to be.
We need to get that on a shirt. I'm taking all your torches, man. You owe me.
All right. So you are going to be poisoned.
No.
Where are you at? Poisoned. All right. Where are
And
you?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna play next.
I will do. I do not see.
I'm kidding. Whatever you want.
You can play whatever you want. Where are you?
Also,
First
you're not gonna
player.
die.
Petrified. Quicken. There is no poison. Okay. All right. I'll just keep that in mind for myself. And then it's going to skitter back up and over the bookcase.
I don't
Hugo,
even know
it's your
what's back
turn.
there now.
Hugo is going to use 2 actions to move 45 feet. So 2 movement actions. And then
Okay.
I'm going to use my 3rd action to yank Drac out of there if I'm allowed to.
I will allow you to do that.
Because he's
So
technically
we'll
in the doorway. I'm just gonna grab Hugo by the back of his shirt and just
You're
shift him
grabbing
behind
yourself
me.
by the back of the
Or not
shirt?
Hugo, I'm
Yeah.
grabbing Drac
So-
by the back of the shirt and shifting him to behind me.
All right, so what we'll do is we will treat this as a shove action. Just want to make sure how
Oh,
far you
hell
can
no. What the
move
fuck is
him. So what you can do is you can give me an athletics check.
Okay. And I'll target him.
Target Drac.
I targeted Drac.
And give me that athletics.
Oh, yeah,
that's
25.
going to be. Yep, that's a critical success. So you can move him
Yes.
10 feet in any direction.
Yeah, I'm just moving him from the front of me to like behind me.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
Okay. So that's all 3 actions for
Yeah,
Hugo.
and then
It is going to
my
land
free
on-
action, I'm just gonna take and I'm just gonna put the torch just in front of the doorway, so that way I have both my hands free for next turn.
Okay, so you're going to drop the torch.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the torch specifically here.
It is a free action to drop an item. So that's going to be 0 and 0. And then we'll move this torch over over here, and we'll drop it there. Okay.
Just so that way I can see.
Yes.
Fair.
So I will say this: you dropped the torch,
Mhm.
which means one hand was occupied. What was going to be in the other hand?
Nothing. I didn't have my weapon out or anything.
Okay.
Because
All
I
right,
have to, in
okay.
order to
I
grab
respect
someone,
that.
in order to grab someone, I have to have a free
Yes,
hand.
Correct.
So I
Correct.
put my weapon and I put my shield away when we got done
After
fighting.
the fight upstairs.
Okay.
Because I wasn't anticipating another fight.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
that seems fair.
That seems fair. That I respect that. I will say because of that, I will give you a hero point for that. For being a nice boy following rules.
Hero point.
Hero point.
So is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, okay. I was just double checking. 25, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Also, it's
25
me.
is your speed, I think.
I'm just gonna sheath it just so that way, like, I have to remember.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll sheath my. Just don't unsheath my weapon the next time because
There we
I was not expecting to get attacked.
I'm gonna run over here and be like, "What's going on?" Ah. For one action, I don't see anything, so I
So-
guess
So if you want to ready an action, what you can do is you can use 2 actions to then be able to use a single action thing. Which doesn't leave you with a whole host of options.
no. I'm looking. I'm like, hmm. So I'm just gonna get a little bit closer with a second
Okay.
action. Just
Okay.
gonna come stand up next to Drac, and then
There's a big centipede. And I got
Hear
bit. I don't feel too good. Miss
I don't
Horizon.
feel too good.
I
I'm
don't
just gonna,
feel
I
too
guess,
good, Lieutenant Dan.
because I know that there is a bug of some sort.
Can you put light
And
in
danger
there?
is afoot. Nope, not right now.
Oh, does dancing light take 2? Oh,
Dancing lights is 2 actions. Yeah,
Most of my stuff is too.
a lot of spells are 2 action.
But ow.
Oh,
And then that's it. I hit my leg again. I'm
Okay.
too tall for my desk.
Okay.
you're a giant.
So then we're going to Drac.
Um, I don't really have like any of the items I should have. Oh, well, fortitude save.
No, you don't need to do that yet. You do that at the end of the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my actions. Yeah, I'm just gonna like give my turns to little buddy and have him run in there.
Okay.
We'll like put him there and then put him like next to the door. So if Hugo wants to run in,
Little buddy has a 25-foot move speed. You used 15 to do that.
let me see.
20 to do that.
Yeah, 20. So he's still got like 5 feet of movement. And I'm going to hold it an attack action if it comes out again.
Okay.
And that's my turn because I can't heal myself at the moment.
Okay. So give me that fortitude save. And that is a failure. So what you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to take 1d6 poison damage. So you take 2 damage. And then you go from stage 1 to stage 2, which makes you flat-footed from the poison.
I need help.
I don't know how to heal poison. Shit.
I can't help people. I'm a damage mage.
Okay. So this poison lasts only a certain amount of rounds.
I ain't gonna last a certain amount of rounds.
So if you succeed the save, once we get out of combat, if you're still standing, I'll just kind of wave it off, and I'm not going to kill you in your first encounters session because I'm a generous god.
Hugo, you still got that potion?
Yes.
It does.
I might need that here soon.
I got you, friend.
Okay, so it is the centipede's turn. He's going to use 5 feet to go up. He's going to use 10 feet to go up, 5 feet to go down, 15 feet in front of Hugo.
I am bulwark.
And I will allow little buddy to make that attack first.
Oh, whoops. I actually rolled that saving throw as little buddy, not as myself. Oh, wait, I switched over to me. What did I do? Okay. I must not have switched over prior.
So Drac, you rolled a 2. That would, even if you didn't roll, that would still be a fail, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm going to use my unarmed strikes. One of the unarmed strikes. Damn it, I wasn't targeting it. Fuck.
It has an AC of 15, so that will be a hit.
Spade. However, roll the damage.
Kill it in one hit.
That's a
Smoosh it.
So that is 9 damage. And so he will take 9 damage, and that will kill him. That ends that combat right there.
It's like, little buddy, you did it. Your first kill. He's gonna pat him on the tink 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 tink.
That's his second kill. 2 kills on one day for the little buddy.
2 kills in one day. I'm proud of you, little buddy. And
so
then
I will say, first of all, we're gonna do Drac. You'll do one more fortitude saving throw just to see how this kind of rolls out for you.
how bad does it? How bad is he? Is he in single digits? Like bad?
He is in single
Who,
digits.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been in single ever since I got first hit. I don't have that much health.
None of us do.
Wait, did you delete it? Where's there it is.
It's up there a little bit.
Wait, let me switch back over to myself this time instead of.
There
No,
you
why am I
go.
targeting me? Damn it. There we go. Now I roll fortitude.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right, that is a critical success. That will get rid of that poison condition.
Let's go. And
You are no longer flat-footed.
yeah, Hugo is gonna sit there and just be like, "All right, take the." He's gonna just put the giant healing potion into.
So what you can do is you can also, if you don't want to use the healing potion just yet, you can just take 30 minutes, and that will actually time out the immunity to treat wounds, and then you can treat wounds. So if you just want to wait a little bit of time.
Yeah, I think Drac is just gonna sit there and just stare at the floor for a little while and wait for the world to stop
Think about what
spinning
he's
and
done.
everything. Oh, Horizon.
Contemplate his life choices. Yes.
There's some scrolls and spell books in there. I don't know how upset he might be if you walk out with them, but they're there if you want to look.
Maybe they're the research. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I can't go through the wall.
Yeah. Hugo's gonna pick up his torch and just like have little buddies stand next to you. Like, I'm not gonna let Horizon walk in there alone.
Oh, already?
Unless you want me to stay with
Somebody
you.
walks out. No.
I mean, little buddy's in here with me. It's fine.
It's up to you. Little buddy's already in there. If you want to switch,
No, I will stay with you, Drac. Little buddy, just have little buddy follow Horizon around.
Okay. So Horizon, you can give me an Arcana check.
I am also picking up the torch, GM.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
Already in your hand.
Okay.
Okay, so I actually did something here. I made a note for myself. So what I will say is you picked up the torch. We're going to give 10 minutes to go by here. If Hugo, you want to kind of like assist with this, you are more than welcome to. This will give a bonus to Horizon's roll.
I think little buddy's assisting, not me.
Okay.
Can little buddy assist?
Little buddy could assist, so have little buddy give me an Arcana roll.
where'd the little buddy go? I don't see him on my screen.
He's in the room.
Inside. He's just inside the room.
Yeah, I chose to stay with Drac just in case if something pops out and decides to
there we
attack
go.
him.
Now I can switch over.
Okay.
I can switch back to him.
I want to protect
Just gonna
Drac.
sit on Hugo's lap.
He can if he wants.
Yeah. His Arcana help is not going to be good.
Neither is mine.
Sit
Mine's
there,
a
right?
zero. Mine's a +0.
His is a -4. So.
Oh.
Yeah, little buddies is a -4. Do you want me in there? I could step in if you need some help.
No, you stay here, and then he's gonna set you down, and he's just gonna be like, bring little buddy over there. I'll attempt to help Horizon. I don't know how much help I'll be.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Let's bring a little buddy out. So
Yeah, so I will go in and stand next to Horizon.
Okay.
Oh. Apparently I can't.
Okay, so
all right, there we go. Cool.
you're there. You're there.
Yeah.
Hugo can give me a Arcana roll, and if you get a 15, you're going to give Rin a +1 to her roll.
Okay.
If you get somehow miraculously a 25, which you're
No,
not
I can't. That's impossible. That's literally impossible.
If you gave her a 25, you would give her a +2.
Come on. Fuck no, that's a 1.
That is a crit fail, so that would actually drop her roll by a -1.
I'm
that
so
would become
sorry.
a 22. You're just so
It's
damn
okay.
distracting. So, Horizon, kind of looking around, looking for stuff, you find a scroll case. You find a scroll with the spell Shield. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in your inventory, I'm going to add a container.
At least you have a 22. Like, that's still very good.
That's very good. I'm just going to do, I'm going to add a container. Rename this.
I imagine as you're getting everything, I imagine, Hugo is like just touching things, and Horizon's just smacking his hand, like
Slapping his hand.
And
Stop it! Stop it!
But
Nope.
All right. Let me get my thing out here so that way I can get the notes and stuff that I wrote down. Spells. So you find I'm just going to drop these into your
you find a shiny black
case
skull.
yeah.
Woo!
So you have a scroll of shield, if I could spell correctly. All right. All right, we got a scroll of shield.
Mm-hmm.
You got a scroll with you got a scroll with seashell of a stolen sound.
Interesting.
Yes. Whoops, close that because I'm an idiot. You got a scroll that has echoing weapon.
Ooh.
You have a scroll that has grim tendrils.
That sounds so cool.
You have a scroll that you find a scroll that has phantom steed.
Ooh.
And you find one that has the spell hideous laughter. So you made out like a bandit here. What happens when you raid a wizard's library?
He's just gonna look at her Horizon with like an armful of just scrolls and just smiling. Put them back.
So you're
stealing from him.
I will tell him about them, and if he wants them back, I will hand them to him. I will be like, we found these. I don't want him to be mad at me. I'm here on his behest. I'm going to let him know that I have these.
I can see the way that you're like smiling maniacally right now.
I am being honest.
All right.
From outside, like,
If you don't believe me, you can roll a check of some kind. I don't know what that would be.
No, I'm not going to roll against my friend. I'm going to take you at face value. We've been through this.
Yes, yes. You're a good boy. I know.
Okay, so with all these scrolls, what that basically means is if you can cast the spells from whatever tradition that they are in, you can freely use those like as spells, or if if they are in the uncommon or rare tier of rarity, I will allow you, when you level up and you pick new spells, you can also select those spells as well. Or if you are a prepared caster, which has like a spell book, you can add those spells into your spell book.
I am not one of those.
You are not one of those, but you had talked about the future, so that's kind of why I'm putting it out there.
Okay.
So that is where...
Remind me how I talked about the future, because I am an idiot in real life.
You had talked about what your next your archetype thing is going to be. That is a prepared caster.
Gotcha. That does make sense. Thanks.
It's hard finding magic items for casters, so this is kind of your magic items. So, but looking around books, scrolls, magic books, stuff like that.
No research
nothing
from
is
him.
particularly jumping out at you as something that's like would appear as value other than the scrolls themselves. There's nothing kind of just jumping out at you in that sense.
Gotcha. Okay.
But as you can see, books are just kind of strewn about the room. Just excuse me. And then we're gonna do. You got about. You did make out like a bandit.
Do we want to take a break? We're kind of behind schedule. Do we want to take a 5 so we can fuel up, use the bathroom? 5. All right, guys. This is our interim break. Enjoy the video. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. So grab a drink, grab snacks, and then we'll finish up the rest of the session.
Pop some pop. On the western shores of the Spance lies a continent known as the Body, home to vast stretches of plains, pockets of forest, and its most defining feature, a towering mountain range that spans from the north to the south the entire continent called the Spine. Several nations are seated in this world-splitting landmass: Keldrin, Gushepper, and Plaisud to the east of the Spine, while Kunatara and Zuidlak lies to the west. Gushepper, having suffered years-long famine in past years, kept food stocks should such an event happen again. And happen again it did, and much further spread than the Oostershire fields as in the past. Keldrin, having never experienced such widespread crop failure, reached out to Gushepper for help. Unable to support the burden of two nations for what could potentially be years of suffering, tensions between both nations started to boil over. Keldrin invaded Nordville to simply take control of the food stocks there in what would be known as the First Battle of the Hardest War. After nearly 3 years of war, peace was brokered over a failed assassination attempt. This attempt caused Gushepper to cede the northern third of the nation, having it been involved in the hiding of the would-be assassin. This newly formed nation, Guracy, is where our story of Hugo, Horizon, and Drac unfolds.
Hi, I'm Joe Dirt, and I will be playing Hugo McGillicuddy. He is a human fighter with the guard background with the paladin dedication. Standing in at 6'3" with slicked back black hair, he has an athletic build and tan skin with no true defining features. 5 o'clock shadow in 2 different eye colors. One is silver and the other is cyan blue. Hugo was born into a long lineage of guardsmen of the Cyan Light. Growing up in Menagerie in a strict household, Hugo did not have many friends besides Horizon growing up. Hugo is the middle child in his family and is not special or as skilled as his older brother Levi. He is next in line for a guard captain of Menagerie. His younger sister, Nyatra, was born with magic, and she was sent off to a mage academy in the city of Menagerie called Sekira. He quickly became friends with Drac over time, sharing similar interests in keeping people safe.
Hello, my name is Chicken Atomic. I play the Charhide Goblin inventor Drac. He has ashen blue skin and an orange beard. He got his start in Train Volca before moving to Merenbede and opening up shop there. He then went to the local college to hone his craft and to gain funding for his construct. During this time, he became the personal smith to Hugo and Horizon. After graduating, he earned the ire of some local nobles, which led to him joining Hugo and Horizon on the trip to Nordville.
My name is Allegory, and I play Horizon, a human oracle with the cosmos mystery. She has a warrior background with her witch dedication. She's 5'9", has red hair, green starry eyes, and sometimes she floats, but that's because gravity works a little bit weird on her, and her hair seems to float and move on their own, even on a still day with no wind. She was orphaned and has no idea who her parents were, grew up helping take care of the other kids at the orphanage, and made friends with Hugo while waiting to be adopted. Considering her eyes are sparkly and her hair is floaty, it's a pretty safe bet to say the adoption never happened. She was actually pretty fine with that. Horizon's a happy-go-lucky girl, and a little chaotic, which does cause some trouble with Hugo in his position in the guard. She can almost always talk her way out of any situation, though. When Drac opened his shop in Merenbede, she quickly became good friends with him.
It is the year 1523, and it has been 2 years since Guracy has been founded. As this nation begins to find its footing in the world, a call to rebuild has been put out from the capital, Merenbede. Most notable of the various towns and cities in this proclamation is Nordville. This once idyllic town stood as the pawn throughout the Harvest War. Now it is seen as a way to show that Guracy will rise up as a country of its own merits and strengths. Our troop of heroes took up this call to action, each of their own reasons, but the road ahead will not be easy. Even though this is a small town, it is rife with issues. Local leaders argue over how to spend the meager coffers. Smugglers and raiders see this weakened border town as a foothold in their criminal activities. The creatures of the land have been restless. With these and more challenges ahead of them, let's see how this story rolls out for our Misfits. Back into the room here.
We back, friends.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Hi, guys.
Oh, Kermit.
Hey, Kermie, how you doing?
German.
We brought Kermie back.
I know pretty good.
Yes, so let us,
Okay.
hope you all enjoyed your break, got your snacks. Bring us back in, GM.
Okay, so you kind of dispatched yourself that scorpion. You found a bunch of fancy magic scrolls in this wizard's basement of doom. So what we're gonna do, you can do now is you got about 4 minutes left. You got a little bit of time left on the treat wounds. So I'll just say that's over. You can give me that treat wounds if you want to heal up Drac and anyone else.
I am good.
I'm fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. You have to get hit by a fucking.
Don't give me another crit fail. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
No.
It's a good job.
I
You
guess
cover
it's
8 hit points.
I'm making sure that I'm targeting myself.
Yay!
All right, and then you are once again immune to treat wounds for another hour.
How are you
Okay, I
feeling,
feel
Drac?
better. Better than I did before.
All right.
I don't know what poison it had, but that did not feel good.
Well, how about you stand behind me and Rin, and then we will open the. God dang it! Me and Horizon.
Oh.
I'm getting confused because you're using your normal voice. I can't... I'm so sorry.
I couldn't think of a voice for her.
I know.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
It's just in my brain. I'm used to, splitting, between voices. I'm an auditory, person.
Himbo. Okay.
Yeah, himbo. Yes. I'm an auditory himbo. So you can stand behind me and Horizon,
Okay.
and we'll open the
So
next door.
So kind of as a marching order, Hugo out front, Horizon and Drac next to each other, and Little Buddy taking up the rear.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Please tell me that that's what Drac sounds like forever now. Please.
I can try to keep it going.
I don't want to. You know what? I don't want to hear that from the lady that can't think of a voice. You do you, Drac.
Okay. So you come up to these double doors, and I'm
This
assuming you're
time I'm
opening them.
pulling out my sword and my shield. Now that we
Okay.
walked into a
into a kill box. Okay.
yeah. That's essentially what it
To
was.
be fair, I opened the first door and there was literally nothing in it. So I feel like I kind of set that expectation for the rest of us.
Okay. So you open the door. Whoops. What did we do here? So you open the door.
Okay, cool. I drew my weapon.
Let me just get this here. 0. None. Update. There we go. Why do you still have that going on? What? Zero?
Zero what?
Update?
Hold on.
Just trying to turn the torch off again. That's all. Because now you got your hands filled.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, because they're walking with torches
There we
behind
go.
me. So
Okay, so you come into this hallway here. It is 10 feet by 35 feet,
and then I'll step in.
and there's a door to your left. There is a door to your right. The door on the right has some runic sigils on the ground in front of it.
I don't. What do you know? What do you know what those say? I cannot read magic. Horizon.
I cannot read magic, he says.
What? I can't read that. It's the truth. What do you want from me?
It's just a funny statement.
Bring up a little
Would that
money in there.
be an Arcana check?
So what I'm going to, you can give me an Arcana check.
Because I don't know. Because or is this like a culty? I don't.
It's,
I
you know
don't
what?
know.
Actually, what I will say is, it is a mix of scripts that is there. You can do Arcana to try and ascertain what these runes are doing. You can also give me a occultism or religion. Religion will be a little bit lower of a DC than occultism.
I'm gonna look as well.
So do both Arcana
can do-
and or.
So it will be more, which one are you trying to do? Are you trying to read what it says, or are you trying to understand what these runes are actually doing? Understanding what the runes are doing would be arcane, and then reading it would be religion or occultism.
I'm kind of the researcher, so I'm gonna see like what they're doing. So I'm gonna roll for Arcana.
Okay, you can do that.
I would like to know what they say, I guess.
Okay.
Let's go, our boy.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
I can't read.
Okay. So, Drat.
I'm an orphan. I can't read.
That's not canon. So,
That makes me very sad.
damn.
So Drac, looking at this, kind of looking over it. You're not that familiar with arcane workings, but you get the sense that it is some sort of arcane lock and warding spell. Horizon, looking at it, kind of reading through it, it's a mashup of multiple languages. It's got a little bit of Elvish script in it, as well as Celestial, which
I think I speak both of those.
being able to speak and read those two, you understand the essence of them, but there is also a third language in there that's kind of throwing the whole thing off for you. It's more like chunks of incoherent words that are kind of, it's like the Daily Jumble, with a little bit of Elvish, Celestial, and some other language that you don't understand.
Can we get like TTRPG Wordle? It's just an Elvish in all the languages.
We're not doing that. I'm not doing that, Joe. I don't have the time for that.
Oh dang.
I don't have the time for that. Well, I do see that.
Although
there's,
you
like-
can take Klingon as a language in some colleges.
Mhm.
Let that sink in.
It's sinking.
I do see that there is Celestial and Elven involved in these things, but there's something else here that I can't read. So I don't know what it says.
What about? Oh,
As
did
far
you
as
get?
I figured there's some kind of lock to it, as well as a warding spell. So
Let's not touch it.
I don't think we're getting into. Yeah, we're not getting into that anytime soon. If we try to, it probably ain't gonna end well.
I would rather not. Like, I have a feeling that it's locked for a specific reason. That there's probably something in there that's needs to be locked up.
Important, like his research, which is what we're here for.
If you want to try to open that up, I am standing all the way outside.
I wish I could read this. feel like that would provide important context clues, but I feel dumb. So I am gonna.
So you got
I guess.
you got a door to the left, door to the right, the one with all the runic script, and then there is 2 doors up ahead of you. Left
What
and right
does
as well.
what is the one on the left? Is that like a
Do
normal
both
door?
of these doors have the runic script?
Just the one
Okay.
has the runic script.
It just has like "Do not enter" on it.
Or it just says "Speak friend" and enter.
Could be.
Let's try to open this other one. It doesn't seem to be locked. I will open the
Okay.
door that doesn't have the runic stuff on it.
Okay. You open the door.
And it explodes.
And you're gonna give me initiative again because there are rats.
God damn it!
Fuck. At least this time I have frickin' my weapons out. All right. Let me.
Close in a row.
Hey, at least we're gonna get some.
Son of a bitch. This is some bullshit.
Hugo. Update 16. Just so you are aware, Joe, when you're on your character sheet, there is perception and there is initiative below it. And you keep hitting the perception, so it's not doing your initiative.
Oh, I've been pressing the. I've been pressing the
it has
button.
been updating, so okay. All right, no worries, no worries.
Yeah, I've been pressing the dice. Oh, bless you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, Rin,
Ooh, me first?
you first.
I was not prepared to go first.
No,
Shoot.
sorry. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Let me look at what I can do.
So if you're firing through Hugo, I'm gonna give the rat a +2 to its AC.
No, I was gonna step in front of him.
Okay, that can also
Because
be
all
done.
of my stuff hurts, and I don't want to accidentally hurt. Oh God!
I like the oh god.
As you step in, and there is a rat to your left.
Changes my plan entirely.
Yeah. Surprise!
Damn walls. I am going to, instead of
Oh, dang it.
what I was initially gonna do.
Hey, Landis,
panic.
can you remove this thing on Streamdork? Because it's blocking Rin while she's doing her thing.
What?
I tried to pull out the encounter
Oh.
table, and I can't move it now, and it's blocking the middle of the screen.
I don't even know what you're looking at. Hold on a second.
I don't know why I can't move it. Yeah, it's on stream right now. It's like right in the center.
Yep, one second. Okay. Hold on, I gotta, because I wasn't, that is the encounter. Okay, 1 second.
I don't know why I can't move it. I used to be able to move it.
We're gonna do...
Because I don't know if you can, GM and pop over into their screen and just remove it.
Yeah, 1 second. Close pop outs. There we go. Does that do it?
No, it's not a
Wing,
pop out
wing,
though.
wing.
Yeah, it's not a pop out. It's on part of the screen.
All right.
What's the key to like make it go away?
F5. Just hit F5. Maybe that'll
Yeah.
refresh it.
Okay, continue. We'll figure.
Okay.
We'll wait. All right. Sorry, Ren. Continue with what
It's
you were
okay.
doing.
That just bought her some time. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I already decided what I was gonna do. I did the jump scare, and just am gonna chill touch the rat directly to my left.
Okay.
And as I do that, I'm gonna be like, "There's more than one."
Okay, so saving throw. Oops, I'm on the wrong guy there. Saving throw, fortitude saving throw. That is a crit fail.
Yay!
So
Let's
he
go.
is going to also be enfeebled 1.
Shit.
And he's going to take 5 damage. Come
Does
on,
he take
Sweetie
more
Dork.
from critically failing?
Yes, he should. So he's going to take double damage, and that's going to kill him.
You're so strong.
I'm the rat killer. Okay, there's one again.
I'm just Hugo's just gonna be looking and just looking. It's like, you're so powerful.
Now that the rat is dead, Hugo, it's your turn.
You're so strong. You don't need my help, right? I can leave, right? Horizon.
Nope, 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 nope.
Okay.
You can kill the other one.
All right. I'm gonna use one of my actions to move, and since I have my weapons out already,
Mm-hmm.
seeing as we've been, attacked like multiple times, I am going to. I'm just gonna. I don't have to waste an action on setting up.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a swing. Why can't I? Give me my swing. Oh, it's just because the other thing is loading.
Yep.
Oh, wait,
There
no,
we go.
it's because I'm dumb. I was clicking it like 4 times and I forgot it was just in the chat. I was waiting for a pop-up. 17, hit.
So that's going to hit. It'll hit. That's the calendar.
That's a 6.
Close the pop-ups.
Yeah, close them. All right, we're good now. All right. Okay, that hits. And
Okay.
then he's still standing, right?
He's still standing. He's not happy.
All right, and then I'm
Okay,
gonna take another strike at +4 or -5. 16. Okay, that's a
16
dirty
will
20.
also hit.
Nice.
All right.
And
Okay, don't avoid that last one. It's
Yeah,
5. I accidentally clicked it twice.
Yep, don't worry. He's dead.
Okay.
Killed the rat again.
It's like, Horizon, you killed that rat in one foul strike. You have gotten much stronger.
He startled me.
I mean, it took
I
me
thought there
2.
was only one.
It took me 2. It took me 2 strikes to kill the other rat. Like maybe this.
It's magic, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe this tower is making you more powerful.
I don't think so.
Have
Is
more
that how this works?
Have more confidence in yourself. And your
I mean, I
mage
totally
craft.
killed that rat. I took care of it 100%. I am confident. I don't think it has anything to do with the tower.
No, I'm just saying maybe it's amplifying your power even more.
I don't know. I'm pretty great, I say as I walk away.
Everybody just shrugs.
As-
Oh wait,
So
I
you
can't.
come up to the end of this door to the left, door to the right.
I would like to listen to this door before
Give
trying
me
to open it.
give me a perception check.
What do my ears hear?
It sounds like a door.
Shh.
So you kind of put your ear up to the door, just kind of listening around. And you don't hear anything in particular going on.
I don't hear anything from this door. Does someone want to go listen to the other door?
I'm not a good listener, okay? Like in general.
I know.
Jack goes to the other door.
Okay, you can give me a perception check.
13.
13. Can I listen in? No, I don't hear anything.
Hugo is gonna walk up behind both of them and he's gonna listen. He's just gonna hold his hands like this and he's gonna listen through both
Cat
doors.
ears?
Yeah. He's gonna.
You can give me a perception check.
It's horrible. I hear the shrieks of the damned.
Oh my god, where's. God dang, where. Oh, Where's my perception skills?
Oh, hello, spider.
Performance.
It is below your armor class.
Oh, well, I was gonna do the initiative. Oh, perception. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, just keep getting lower and lower. You don't really hear anything, unfortunately.
That was my
All right,
point.
well,
That was my point.
It's okay to check both doors. Which one do we want to open first?
I say we go with your heart. You need to open this next door because I do not want Drac to get attacked.
Okay, then I'm gonna open the door I'm in front of.
Okay.
Meep. Fuck. The fuck is that?
So what you're gonna do is you open the door. You're gonna give me initiative again.
I hate this tower. I'm gonna yell at him so much when I see him. Do you know that your tower is infested with things?
What do you think I sent you guys in there?
Hey, at least you're going first.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
Hugo can't see what you're yelling about. I can't see it.
All right. Okay.
I
It
don't
is
know what
first.
it is.
It is first, just so you know.
Hugo can't see anything.
It's gonna. Whoop! That's all of you at once. I don't want to do that. So it's gonna. What do we got for a speed? Oh, what do we got? Well, we got 25.
I opened the door and I'm just like, what the fuck is that?
5, 10, 15, 20. He's
Oh,
gonna
gosh.
run
For
up
real,
in here.
what
What
the
the hell
fuck
is
is that?
He's like, oh, I don't like that light. Yeah.
What the fuck
Is
is?
that like a rat
And-
man?
What did?
Okay, I can
Oh,
see it
gotcha.
now.
Oh, that's horrifying. That's fucking
And-
horrifying.
Oh my
He's
god.
gonna-
It's a rat. It's a rat person with a gun.
out with a claw at you, Rin. Because you're right there.
It's a
22 to
were-rat?
hit. It is a were
Am I gonna
rat.
become a lycanthrope?
We'll find out.
No! I don't want that.
I am gonna yell at Silver Sun so much.
It bit me, and you need to fix it immediately.
So that is
Well,
7
Here's some
damage.
stupid research.
Well, I was gonna say it might be less like yelling and more like chittering, like.
Do I do the damage? You do it, right?
You do the damage.
Okay, okay.
You take the damage.
Allie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna zoom in here so the chat can see it.
Okay.
Look, chat, look at that thing. It's a rat man.
It's a were-rat. Good heavens, a
then-
lycanthrope.
And then he is going to try to bite you
No!
for his third and final action
No!
with a nat 1.
Oh, good.
So you're good.
You're just like, no.
You're good.
I've dodged lycanthropy this time.
Yeah. Rin, it is your turn.
I hate it here.
You're telling me.
The
There's
heck
a-
is this, guys? I hate it here. I don't remember what my magic does. Hang on a second. Okay, what does a 10-foot burst look like? That would hit Hugo and Drek, wouldn't it?
So a 10-foot burst is, think a 10-foot radius.
I can take it.
No, you can't.
But it does not include the person in the center, which would be
Yeah.
you. So it would hit Hugo.
It would hit
It
everybody.
would also hit Drac. It would hit everyone except Little Buddy.
Well, there goes that idea. Fuck. What does this one do?
Just
Why can't
smear
I-
me into the wall.
What are you thinking, Rin? Talk us through this.
Do it.
I'm deciding. No, I found a different thing to do. I'm trying to decide between. You know what? No, I'm gonna be risky. I think.
Everyone loves risks.
So, a technical question: if I were to use Spray of Stars, it's not letting me look at what Spray of Stars does. By the way, it won't let me pop it open. I don't know why.
You click the word spray of stars. It should.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
It's not working. It's let me open everything else except for the my two focus
Okay.
spells.
So it is a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
On a success, so the guy makes a reflex saving throw.
Mhm.
So it would take 1d4 damage, half as much on a save, and would be dazzled for 1 round. So that means if he was to attack you, he would have to roll a check before he could potentially hit you.
Okay.
If he fails, if he fails, that he's dazzled for 3 rounds. If he critically fails, he's dazzled for a minute.
Jesus.
Okay.
Just so you know, these rats,
So-
from what we've seen, normal rats are very dexterous.
It's a 15-foot cone. So even though he's like right up on me, it would
He was
still.
right up on you. It would hit him. Yeah.
Okay. Then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Directly in his face, basically.
Oh god!
He's he's going to make a reflex save. And that is a
Yes.
failure.
And he has a plus 10.
He's going to
Jesus!
be- He's going to be dazzled. Let us not forget, you also, as a oracle,
Yeah, I get my curse. That's why I said I was going to be risky here. My curse starts now.
so you get your curse starting up on you. You're gonna make it that minor. So, so he's gonna do that. He's also going to be dazzled for 3 rounds. All right. Whoops. Dazzled. Okay. And then, so, all right.
I have one action left.
Yeah, so you have one act. So what we're gonna do here, you as an oracle, when you cast what is called a focus spell, you get your curse takes over a little bit. So for your first tier, the minor curse, you get a little bit lighter on your feet. You are enfeebled 1, which makes strength-based stuff a little bit more difficult for you. That includes attack rolls. You get a penalty to grapple checks and shove checks as well. So just so everyone else knows what's going on with that.
What does it look like?
And so you still have 1 action left.
What does the curse taking over look like? Immerse us.
You get a little bit glowy in the eyes, get little stars kind of shooting around in there. Your hair gets a little bit more floaty than normal.
My clothes too get a little more. Ooh. I look like gravity is taking less and less of an effect as this progresses.
Less and less of a hold on you.
I look a little bit more.
Start getting that. You start getting the singer from Fleetwood Mac going on. But yes, you still have 1 action left.
I don't like how close he is, and I don't like my new enfeeblement. So I'm gonna 3rd action shield and hold my ground.
Okay. And we're gonna go to
Fast and loose with
Hugo.
Horizon.
I'm assuming right here is a wall.
Right here
Yeah.
there is a wall there. You can go here and you'll still be able to attack him. He's kind of in the doorway, kind of jamming it up the area.
I don't think I want to block that. So what Hugo is going to do is first action, he's going to move here just so that way he's going to move right into here so that way if someone moves, we can flat foot him.
So you're going to have to move through him is kind of the thing that we're getting at
well,
here.
couldn't I move like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? I can move through Rin.
He's kind of blocking the doorway. He's like in the door. So it's Rin and him. Like he's in the doorway. Rin opened the door. He's standing right in front of the doorway. That's
fighting in the doorway.
Going with that, yeah. One moment here.
So I can't make it through him.
We're gonna check that in a second here. Tumble through. Just gotta make sure. So you are able to attempt to tumble through, which would treat his space as difficult terrain. So what we're going to do here, I'll drop that. It is an acrobatics check if you want to do that.
Okay, acrobatics.
I'm going to drop that into your actions list there. So it's going to be against his reflex save, which is going to be a 20, which 14,
14
is
is
not
not.
going to make it. So
Okay. So I can't get into there.
So you can't get into there. You'll be.
Oh God! I
put
was
you
gonna
through the
move right
wall.
there.
You'll be
Okay.
right there. You'll be right there.
All right.
We're not putting you through. We're not putting you in space.
Oh God. Okay. So since I can't get into there, I guess I will attack.
Okay.
All right. Strike a +9.
So that's one action to attempt that tumble through. And that's going to be a
Oh,
critical hit because
crit.
you're a big bad fighter dude.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, and I got an 8. 24. Let's go.
24 damage.
Oh,
He's not going to be happy about that.
let's go. Yeah, since I failed the tumble, I mean, that's all I can do. I can't raise my shield.
So that the tumble counts as your movement.
Oh, as my movement? Okay, so I still can. Okay, so
As your movement.
okay,
So
so
you still have.
all right, then I will raise my shield,
Okay.
and I'll raise my shield and just I'm gonna try. I'm doing my best to impose, but you know.
Okay.
That's it.
So
That's
we're
my
gonna
turn.
go to Drac.
Can I fit in like the little cubby?
You can
Between
fit in
doors.
there. What I will say is I'll give him a little bit of a bump to his armor class as kind of cover with kind of how he's situated in that space.
I'll take it. Wait, I had it switched over. I'm going to. Well, first, okay, that's my movement. Unsheath my weapon. I forgot to sheath it.
One action to move.
So then I'm going to attempt to slice him with my dog slicer.
Okay. A 20 will hit him.
Oh, dokale. Oh, damage.
4 damage. 6 damage.
4 damage.
You kind of go out there, kind of slice at his Achilles a little bit, trying to get him nice and low.
Yep. And that will be
All right.
my turn.
Okay. All right. So it's back to the top of the order. Being hit ridiculously hard by a Hugo, a boring human.
Wow, he's just like, you're so plain. Ha!
He is first going to use his claw to hit Hugo. Change targets there. Whoops.
Oh
He
God.
is dazzled.
He did. Yep. So he is dazzled. So that means he is going to try to. Whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm an idiot. That's not the one I wanted to do. Claw. So that's going to be an 18, but he first has to do that dazzle check. And that's going to be a flat D20. He has to get above a 5. So that hit
Doesn't
becomes
hit.
a miss.
Let's go.
Nice.
He is going to try to claw again. And that is also going to be a miss.
Let's go.
And now he is going to try to jaw attack for his third one. That's going to be a hit, potentially.
Well, yeah, that's going to be the ability to hit. But he
That's
does
the
take it at a
ability to
penalty,
hit.
though.
He does take it. This is his third attack, so it's going to be at a -10 to bite at you. Which is going to be a miss.
Let's go. I'm just sitting there. Hugo's just sitting there, just like he's just like striking out. Hugo's
God.
just like,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
and then he puts his shield down, like, oh Jesus fucking Christ. Well, it would be like, what's the god's name? How do you say the god of cities, like society?
1 second. 1
Heliolisk?
second.
I don't know.
Helioda.
God,
Helioda.
frickin' Helioda! As he's just like trying to bite him.
Homebrew god names that I'm making up myself.
Yeah. I still don't have that on my
Rin.
deity, by the way.
Rin, it is your turn.
Oh.
We almost had a where on the horizon.
Divine. God damn it, spells. I know that one, not that one. I fuck it. Chill touch.
He's
I'm
going
grabbing.
to make that fortitude saving throw, which is going to be a fail.
Nice. Seven.
All right, so he takes 7 damage.
He's not an
And this
undead.
guy he's not dead. He's not undead, but he's also looking pretty beat the fuck up.
Okay. Awesome. And then I'm just gonna, I really don't want him to bite me. So, bonk. That's my
Okay.
turn.
We're paying them shield taxes. Horizon, we're paying them shield taxes.
Yep, paying that shield tax. So we go to Hugo.
All right. Exacting strike. Fully contact. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make an exacting strike. So this is gonna be, I'm going to be able to roll my attack, and it does not count towards my multiple attack penalty
If you miss.
if I miss.
If you miss.
I'm just saying. Just in case.
Just in case.
20. Okay.
Okay, so hold on.
Hmm?
He is going to use Nimble Dodge to raise his armor class by 2, so that will actually instead be a miss as a
Okay.
reaction.
All right.
You
So
can do that while dazzled.
it's a reaction. I don't know. I actually don't know.
It's a reaction.
All right. So since it missed, I will take my second action to.
The dazzle's more for his attacks than
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Oof. That misses.
That's gonna be a miss. All right.
Yep. And then the third one, I'm just gonna not risk it, and I'm going to raise my shield and just like swing at him, and I'm hitting the door. He dodges out of the way, and then I hit the door, and that's my turn.
Hit the door.
I hit the door.
Drag, it's your turn now. I'm gonna overdrive, so give me that crafting check.
Oh,
That will be a successful overdrive.
Now I'm going to strike with my dog slicer.
Which is going to be a nat 20
let's go.
So I will roll the critical damage.
for 20 damage.
And then what about the
Damage.
fire? Does
Some of
he
that in
crit?
there. Some of that is a fire that everything is doubled. It's also got the fire damage included in there.
Okay.
So let's break down Drax hit here.
Yeah.
All right. So he has a +2 for strength. So he rolled a 6. And then he has a +2 for strength. And then he has the overdrive effect, which is equal to half your intelligence modifier. His intelligence modifier is a +4, so half of that. So that's a +2. So 6 +2 for strength, +2 for half his intelligence, brings it to 10. It's a crit, so everything is doubled. So that brings it to 20. So you do a little bit of fire damage in there as well. So the body starts catching up on fire, and the were-rat just drops to the ground dead. Whoops.
Oh God.
Undo that. I was
Drac.
holding on to you. No, he's dead.
Drac, no. He was so cool.
Was
He
targeting the
died.
wrong person. Oh yeah. He did it all to himself.
He was just like, "This is so cool." Poof. Let's go.
Whew.
Did anyone get bit by that thing?
No.
Are you sure, Horizon?
Yeah, he tried, but he clawed me. He didn't bite me.
Oh,
I'm just gonna look at like. I want to make sure that Horizon didn't get bit, because he didn't see it.
I'm
Okay,
extra floaty right now.
Well,
Yay.
he,
You can give me a medicine check to see if he was bit in any way, shape, and or form.
come on, this is important to Hugo. Damn it.
Too worried.
Even if she was bit, it's hard to see where she was bit. You see a little bit of torn cloth from, like the claws striking out, but you don't see any bite marks.
We're gonna have to have a talk with this mage.
It's fine. I'm fine. He didn't know this was down here, most likely. It's been years since it was destroyed.
I am going to have words with him.
Walk in.
Okay.
Oh,
So
look, it's
looking
the
around-
same room for both doors.
Yes. It's the same room for both doors. So looking around here, off in the far edge of the room, the far western edge of the room, you see there is a little bit of like a tunneling dig into the wall. You can kind of get the sense that that's how the rats got in here. You do see a book on the table. You also see a metallic head on the table as well. You can give me an Arcana or Medicine check.
I'm gonna do what I'm better at.
Anyone and everyone.
Arcana
Or Medicine.
I'm not good at either. Since he's been rolling,
so
he'll
an
roll
Arcana or what?
medicine.
Medicine.
All right, I will roll a medicine because he's sure, why not?
The worst part is I'm not trained in it, but I have points in it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
9. Yeah, I ain't got anything. These aren't things that Hugo is good at, but
All right, what do we got here? All right. Horizon with the 21 on Arcana. So, Horizon kind of looking this over, kind of looking. This is weird as shit. It is a humanoid head. You get the sense that this is a very old item, and you understand that it is the head of either an android or some sort of a automaton.
Neat. Do I get the sense that something bad will happen if I touch it?
You can get the sense that whatever this is no longer alive and or active.
I'm taking it then. I put it in my bag to bring back to the dude because I'm sure
Okay.
he wants it.
All right. So you scoop up the head, put it in the bag. You taking the book as well?
Of course.
All
He
right,
wants
you
his
take the
research.
book.
I assume that's what that is.
Okay, so you take the book, you take the head, and I'm assuming you're gonna start headed out.
I
want to see what's on the floor over here. What is that?
Okay, looking over the floor, it's just kind of broken vials, broken glass. It's equipment, something this rat guy down here just kind of like tossing the room, looking for anything, just not finding anything of value. It's just mostly broken glassware.
All right, then yes, we're gonna head out.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of this rat tower.
I'd like to look through the rat man, like his pockets and everything.
Okay.
We should rifle through his pockets, actually. That makes sense.
So going through his pockets and stuff like that, no weapons. He is dressed rather shabbily, but very, very, very meager stuff on him. You can also add on to your coin stocks, whoever wants to take it, 15 copper.
I'll take it.
All right, let's get the hell out of Rat Tower. Rat City.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna have words with him. I'm gonna just start dragging the corpse of this rat man by the ankle.
I don't want to get into a fight with Silver Sun. This was my job. I accepted it. Let me talk to him, Hugo.
I will let you talk to him, but I'm bringing this rat man with me.
Why?
Because what if you were bit?
Corpse of a were-rat.
What if
Why do we need it?
To make he can magic something to make sure you don't turn into a were-rat. I am quite fond of my friend looking like my friend.
I'm fine.
For now, I mean, me and Drac have rabies. And Drac potentially could have gotten like super rabies.
Okay. Super rabies.
All right, let's head back to the tavern with all of our swag.
You head back head out of the tower, head back to the tavern. As you get there, Hugo.
I'm gonna stop Hugo at the door and be like, "Don't bring that in the tavern. That is filthy."
Hugo.
Oh, I don't like this pause.
Yep.
I don't like this pause. Oh man.
Give me a fortitude saving throw.
Okay. Fuck. All right.
Filth fever, baby.
Damn it.
Fortitude.
Foundry.
Come on.
You do not have to do this, Drac.
I accidentally closed
Motherfucker.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna use a hero. Can I use the hero point I got on this? Like, is that gonna bump it from? It's an obvious failure. Is that gonna bump it to a success or what?
So it is a DC 14, so that would bump So it is a fail. So you would bump it to I'll bump it to a success.
All right, I'm just
So
gonna
you
use it since we.
Push off that filth fever.
You're just gonna see Hugo walking, and then he just kind of sits there and just goes. And then he just sits there and cracks his neck, and he just keeps walking forward.
You good, buddy?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so.
Don't bring the corpse in the tavern.
I'm bringing the corpse into the tavern.
That is unsanitary. As a guard, you should know that would be frowned upon. You know better than that, Hugo.
Why do you have to be right? Okay, fine.
Where are you putting this body?
Is there a seat on like the outside of
Is
the
there a bench
tavern?
outside?
Is
Yeah,
there a bench outside?
yeah, like on the porch of like the tavern.
For you, yes.
Okay, cool.
We need like a hat now so we can weekends at Bernie's just fucking wear a rat.
I'm just gonna set the rat man, just set him on the bench, and just like have him like lean kind of like this, like on the bench.
Okay. This
So your
severely,
weekend at Bernie's.
this severely cut up rat man who's a little crispy around the edges. You're gonna set up outside the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Interesting
easily
choice.
do this. You easily do this. And then you go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over. No, I'm gonna see if Silver Sun is currently chilling in his usual seat.
He is chilling in his usual seat, sipping away at the fine wine that you had presented him
Nice. All right,
yes,
I'm gonna walk
earlier in the day.
Yeah, same day. Damn.
Still the same day.
So much just
Miss-
happened.
Miss Bronzehelm kind of just like waves at you, just like, "Welcome back."
We all look varying degrees of messed up.
Varying degrees of messed up.
Is there a window like next to the seat where this Silver Sun dude is sitting?
No, he's kind of tucked over in the corner by the stairs.
All right. I'm gonna walk over to him and we'll sit down, and I'm gonna be like, first of all, ow. There were lots of rats, a really big centipede, and I'm pretty sure some sort of lycanthropic rat as well.
At this point, Hugo's gonna be at the door of the tavern. He's just gonna grab the rat man and he's just gonna boom, boom, boom on the side of the open door and point at Silver Sun, holding this dead, charred, mangled, freaking were rat man, and point at him. He didn't bring it
About
in.
my friend. He's dramatic.
Okay, so
I did make him not bring it in.
So what you're gonna do for me, Hugo, is you're gonna give me. It's not your intent, but you're gonna give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
I don't want to. He's gonna. I'm working with him. God damn it. Okay.
Oh god, that's really good.
He kind of looks over at Hugo, kind of sinks into his seat a little bit, looks over to you, Horizon.
It didn't bite me or any of us.
We don't know that
Apologies.
from far away.
My apologies. I have not been in there.
And that's what I told him. He wasn't listening. I told him this has been an empty building for years, and he was still very dramatic about all of it. He's a dramatic guy.
I'm sorry, I care about my friends.
But
And with you banging on the wall, on the door, Hugo, you kind of draw the attention of other patrons.
which is pretty much the whole
Yeah,
bar.
pretty much. Like Hugo
And-
doesn't care. He wants this
this
guy on
blonde-
blast.
This bronze helm kind of like shoots you the shittiest look ever.
Is it like the
Like,
"Don't
what the
you
fuck
dare"?
Are you doing?
Is it like the mother?
What the fuck are you doing?
Is
with
it like that
guy?
mom look that says "Don't you
She's
dare"?
not angry. She's disappointed.
So I'm gonna with that out of the way, with Mr. Dramatic being dramatic,
Yes.
I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to take out the metallic skull, the book, and because I told Hugo and was honest with him, the
Okay.
case of scrolls.
Okay.
And I'm going to set them on the table.
His
That's all we got,
When you-
right? The book, the skull, and the cases, the scrolls.
Yeah, the scrolls,
Drop
and
it.
then and Hugo's also gonna point at the. He's gonna hold the torch out.
Oh, god damn it! And I'm going to put the torch on the table. I didn't know if you wanted one of these back too. They're useful.
So with the skull sitting on the table, and the book, his eyes kind of widen up. He's very grateful that you have brought these back to him. Thank you very much. I do apologize for the inconvenience of.
It's okay. I'm not mad at all.
But I can still feel sorry.
Okay, I understand that.
The torches. Nice that they're still working.
Very much so working. They were very useful down there.
You can keep them.
Thank you.
Yeah, take a look at the scrolls.
Yeah,
Kind of looks over
they're
them.
yours.
Kind of looks over them. Kind of goes through them a little bit, and is like, "You may keep all but one."
Which one are you keeping? I'm just curious.
That's up to you.
Ooh. Let me look at look at the scrolls again. I mean, you could take the shield back.
Thank you. He kind of takes the shield and
I will delete that.
tucks it into his jacket.
It won't let me delete it.
It's okay.
Okay.
I will. Boop, delete.
Thank you.
There you go.
Foundry's being mean
Very
to me today.
It's all right. Sometimes shit happens. Well, do you know what this is? Kind of putting his hand on the skull.
From what I gathered, it looks like it was some sort of automaton. And it's pretty old.
Yes. They do not make these anymore. It's kind of my ongoing research to see and learn of the past and where these came from and how they are made, and only so close to cracking the code, so to speak.
Oh,
It's a little
I
bit
hope
of time.
having this book back helps.
It's setting me years ahead of where I was not but a day ago. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm glad we could help.
I will say Thank you. Again. Did you see anything else in there?
Lots of rats, a giant centipede, a were-rat, a lot of broken vials. Your library was trashed.
It's unfortunate.
It is. There was a hole in the basement where all of those things came through.
Okay.
It looked like there was a teleportation circle in the main entryway, but it's broken or is no longer active.
No longer active. I can hopefully one day reactivate it. Does not go very far, unfortunately, with the upper levels being sort of broken. Unfortunately.
Gotcha.
But,
So that's how you went to the different floors.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I also found a room, but we did not go in it because it was warded and locked, and there was runic writing. I could make some of it out because it was Elvish and Celestial, but there was another language that I couldn't quite make out. So I'm not sure what it said.
And it is still locked.
Yes. Or at least I believe so. We didn't try to open it.
Good.
Figured the ward would possibly be problematic if we did.
Yes. Thank you. Again.
What's in that room?
I, having inherited the tower, say more or less, have not ventured in there myself, but I was told to ensure that that room remained locked. So,
Do you know what the door says?
I do not know for certain what it says. It is more along the lines of I was told not to open it, so I did not touch it.
Reasonable. You never know what magic people keep in basements.
Exactly.
Can I like diplomacy this man? He's
From across the room.
Yes.
you may roll a, I will say roll a, one second here, let me.
May I diplomacy him from next to him?
I do not trust this man from across the room.
So you can both give me perception checks. I'm gonna make your difficulty a little bit higher.
Perception?
Perception, yes.
Oh, we're not rolling diplomacy? Okay.
No.
He doesn't want me to have a chance to succeed. Oh, hey. 24.
Okay, so. And that they go.
I like to imagine that you're
Okay.
more interested in the automaton research.
Oh, yeah, he's a public automaton head.
Second, let me check his skills because you compare it to his skills. Okay. So Horizon and Hugo kind of get the sense that he does know a little bit more about what's in that room than he is saying straight out to your face. You're not 100% sure if it's just because of the current situation of the company you are in or his lack of full trust of you at the moment.
Reasonable.
A little column A and a little column
both
B.
are reasonable. Yeah.
I was literally pointing at him holding a dead corpse. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Angrily.
Tell me more when you're around, Hugo.
I don't think many people would be happy if you're like pointing at them holding a corpse.
Especially of a mangled rat man.
Yes. Cut up and charred, as it were. But yeah. So with this little kind of quest closed out, I think this is a good place for us to stop.
I don't wanna, but okay.
But before we do that,
Does he notice that I'm extra floaty? I'm just curious. Extra floaty and eyeball glowy.
I will roll that. It shouldn't be hard for him to do. Okay. All right. I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
But before we stop, Drac, you need to make a fortitude saving throw.
Oh, no. Brain cell unite. Oh, he did it all on his own. What a beast.
Okay. Kind of feeling a little bit queasy, but you shake whatever it is off. A little rumbling in the tumbly.
I think out of all of us, I think out of all of us, I made out of that whole situation the best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got hit one time.
You're our tank. Hugo's just going to push you in front of him.
We're gonna,
Totally.
Horizon the tank.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, Hugo wouldn't do that.
With that, I guess we'll do our little whole closing thing. Thank you guys for watching.
It was fun.
And we're going to go around the table here. We're going to start with Drac. What was your favorite moment?
Either critting the were rat or the oh my god, what the fuck is that? When I ran into the
Holy hell! What the fuck is
centipede.
that?
And where can people find you?
Oh yeah, and y'all can find me at chicken_atomic on most of the places.
Chicken, who should we go to next for their favorite thing?
Ryan.
Aw. My name is Rian, and you can find me at the allegory _ at all the places. My favorite part, I think there are two. There might be three, actually, so I'm going to go in order of operations of how they happened. First, I really liked the why is this green? And then the whole algae speech that I got from Hugo. He just went off about algae, and apparently that's something he knows a lot about. One of the most boring plants.
Checks
But
out.
it's so important to the ecosystem.
It is, yeah, it is. I get it. Checks out. Boring guy, boring plants. He's not boring. That's mean. The continued short jokes, I guess. I feel a little bad. But to be honest, I wasn't going to make a short joke, and then Joe was like, well, maybe that's why the rats are so big. And then I was like, I can't just let that sit on the table there. Yeah, that was a perfect setup. I have to say something. I made out like a bandit in that library, and I was totally cool with giving him that shield scroll cantrip thingy because I have that. I don't need that.
Yeah.
I'm prepared, baby. And then the last one was when I went into that room to fight what I thought was one rat, and there was a second one there, and I was like, what the fuck? And then immediately killed it. It was a good episode. We had a lot of great points. Joe.
Oh. Thank you, my other brain cell. Thank you. Hi guys, you can find me at Joe Dart at all the places, all the things. Yeah, you can do the thing. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're over on Twitch, give us a follow so you guys don't miss out on all of the Sunday morning shenanigans. Because we're back, babies, and the Misfits are back in town. I'm so excited. And my favorite part, there's a couple. So I really enjoyed the algae speech, just because I mean it was just like it was so unnecessary. Because I mean, like, why? It's just all to keep Horizon from touching it, cause and that's it. And then my other favorite part is not you walking into the room, but with the rat. It's when you walked into the room and you saw the were rat man, and you're just like, what the fuck is that thing?
For fuller context on that, all I could see was like the bottom, not
Half.
even half of the enemy. So like I saw his legs and was like, ah, god damn it, what is that?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like that made me giggle because it's just like, what the hell is that? I was like, that just made me giggle. And then obviously my favorite part was just pointing, like trying to freaking like point at this dude and just be like holding the corpse of a dead were rat person in town, and just
Yep.
to give him like full context and awareness of what happened to us. But yeah, those were my favorite moments.
Typical Joe. Typical Joe making friends everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Did it with Ragnar. Now he's doing it with Hugo.
No, I mean, like he in this situation he's angry because he's unsure certain if his
It could have
friends.
been bad.
Yeah, it could have
Could have
been.
been bad.
Yeah, it could have been.
I could have become a lycanthrope.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like he still does very unsure about if his best friend in the whole wide world is gonna turn into a rat girl.
Worst things could happen. I could float away. So
Well, he can tie a string around you and like drag you around like a balloon.
well, that's
99 ring balloons.
Yeah.
909 Horizon balloons. That doesn't.
No.
Doesn't float
Nah,
well.
that doesn't
No.
work.
It doesn't float well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But we all float down here.
Yeah. Lamis.
Just ran.
Yeah.
Horizon. My favorite. Going back. You can find me place here below my face on things and stuff. My favorite part was I've been on a dungeon crawl kick of late, and I got to do a little mini one with you guys. So
Just encounter after encounter.
just encounter after encounter. Open room monster. Open room monster, and you kind of do a little snooping around, do a little investigation, do a little monster butchery.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Mostly because I barely
I
got
love a
hurt.
good dungeon crawl. There aren't enough of them, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah, sometimes you need a meat grinder and you just need to hit things.
Yep. There was only one time where you were really in danger.
2, I mean, in the beginning, getting caught off guard, and then that last one.
Yep. But so as far as the encounters go, I think it was where is it? No, I don't have it up anymore. But yeah, so it was like 3 level 1 monsters for the first fight, which that was kind of a little bit scary for you guys.
Mhm.
But the were rat was a level 2 encounter, and those could be quite deadly. But with the 2 crits, you just took away a lot of.
And him being
Lot of health.
dazzled helped. That was a
Yes.
Yeah.
lucky fail on his part.
Yes.
Because he had a +10. Shouldn't have failed that.
You shouldn't have failed that. But he did.
Yeah, that was nutty. But other than that, my friends, our friends, let's see who is live. Oh, oh, we do not have our normal friends live, so let's go see.
Kevin's live.
Kevin's live?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Do we want? We can go into Menagerie. She's doing some world building, or if you guys would like to go into Kevin, we can. What do you guys want to do?
I personally always pick the person on the list that has the lowest viewers.
Okay. We will raid into console Kev.
Go from your D&D tabletop RPG
Yeah.
Pathfinder stuff to probably a shooter.
Fall
Probably.
Guys.
Oh,
Oh,
He plays a lot of retro games, but also a lot of like silly games.
okay.
He's a silly guy.
Silly guy.
all right, friends.
Monkey
And
fresh
we
and
will we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.